Died. Totally.
Well, land on a stake here, and then teleported away to his lair, which we don't know where that is and need to find it ASAP so that he doesn't heal up in a few hours and just walk off the giant chest shape, the giant steak
Giant.
sized hole in his chest.
Look, we could just ask the prior where their lair
The
was.
the one that you remember that got like acidified was the beast handler right here, who
Yeah.
I punched and absolutely vaporized, and nobody's questioned how I did that.
No, I
Well,
would
I
request.
mean, as far as they've seen, like, yeah, you guys seen like the poison stuff work, but it's just like this is not
It's
normal.
yeah, it's never
at
been on that
all.
level.
Yeah, this is some nasty stuff right now. This is like you've never seen someone get liquidated, like full liquidated. Like, oh no.
Clearly, it was just what was meant to happen. I don't know what you're on about.
But yeah, it's the last second remnants of the battle. Yeah. I don't see where let's see where Cyclone is. So,
They are down here because apparently that's where they paraglided to. After.
yeah, that's right. That's why I didn't have.
It makes sense that Cyclone would be tired. She's coming down from the high.
True.
Wow, you got it. But yeah, last time shit went crazy cattywampus, the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
The thing had been disabled and an impromptu later Friar Olaf, but you have no sight where Father Renethar is, or Father Renethir.
A good way
no idea where
a good way to summarize a lot of what happened last session was we kept trying to make plans, then one of us would do something that drastically changed our plans, and we had improv on the fly, only for someone else to do something that drastically changed those plans.
the plan. Basically, every plan got thrown through the window again and again.
Yeah,
and
we went
again,
through plans like A through like N.
Yeah, A through M, basically, and so somehow it worked out. And now this is the end of the battle. You do see Cromwell looking at confused at the where the guy was holding, but the ground has like loose dirt. Well, it's not like loose dirt, but it's just like the ground from it. But something correctly burrowed in there, and they are confused. But they are trying to see what's going on as they see the crowd of people kind of just like running, like going there. It's like a wave of people, and she's just like, "What the hell is going on?"
I go to walk over to this guy.
Friar Olaf.
Yeah.
He's just kind of confused as he's just like trying to see, like, it's chaos right now still. Like, people are still running around.
You, Friar Olaf, do you know of any place where the old father wouldn't allow anyone else to go?
Oh. He's trying to think. He's like, Not really.
Come on, you.
I mean, besides his chambers.
No, like, hidden basement that you happen to stumble upon?
No.
Can I do an insight real quick?
Sure.
Oh, I just realized I have to open my character sheet. That might be a important part of rolling an insight check.
You see that he is. You see that he is trying to like think about it. He's confused. So you can see the only concern on his head, but when he tries to like think about it, some like it's like he's just like
Yeah, I'm just checking
Like that-
if he's like willingly like afraid to
he's
tell
trying
me.
to think about it, but like his brain seems to like almost like just like unplug when he's like halfway talking and thinking about it. Like it's just that vacant stared off look and he's like, I don't know.
Okay, so he's not like telling me out of it malicious, out of like fear or anything.
I mean, there are some areas closed off to visitors and stuff, but I don't really go out much side I mean, the cathedral. So he kind of just like points over to. He's like, I'm just kind of just the priest here.
Where,
I mean, I've
where-
done a
where
lot
did he,
around here. I've been here for a while, and I'm surprised the father. By the way, why did you kill the father?
Where did he jester?
As he points, he's like, there's like
No, I
the
mean just in
belfry that no one
I was
goes up.
asking you, Mario, where did he jester? Because I don't. He's obviously not in character, moving around. So
No, he's standing right here. Yeah, as he says, I mostly stay within, of course, the cathedral. I don't go much into the big things. I mean, there is, if you're looking for the second floor with his, the one space I know he doesn't go to is his quarters. That's for sure. But there is, of course, as he points way up to the Grand Belfry, because there's the Grand Belfry.
okay.
Like that's a lot of stuff.
I can confirm. Okay, confirm that the bell tower definitely probably doesn't have his coffin in there. We've noticed something.
Coffin? What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But I'm saying this like loud enough so my party members can hear.
Yeah, and you see that Cromwell is walking up to just like grab your shoulder because you just kind of brush past her.
Okay. Is
She's
it
like going grabs and she just like grabbing a ignorant child that won't listen. She grabs and turns around. I asked you a question, small one. What the fuck is going on here?
Listen, there's a good chance you were all put under vampire's hypnosis for your time at this church. And
I am
again,
not under-
I'm
I
keeping
am
it
not
quiet
under
enough so
any-
that only like the group of people here can hear
Yeah.
it. Not...
She looks and you see that she's like, I am not under any hypnosis. Everything I have done has been for what I believed in.
Okay, were you aware that the father was a vampire?
He has been the one touched by the Lady of Blood.
Whatever then. Anyway, I guess we'll go. Let's go check his room.
So you just gonna walk away after what you did? Not even anything to say. You were just agents of chaos.
Do any do any of my party members want to help talk to this lady?
I grabbed her by her neck and lift her off the ground. And I lead her in here.
You're gonna drag her in there? Okay.
Yep,
Yeah,
I drag her there.
she's- So you just grab her by the neck and start dragging her body, basically.
And I lift her so her feet are not touched on the ground because I am
You
pretty
see
tall.
the crowd point and are like terrified, seeing that a giant woman has grabbed another woman who was shouting at them and dragged them inside the cathedral.
That would not be the
And, like-
feelings I would have at that sight.
Well, they seem terrified.
That's a high heart.
They're just confused about it.
So you drag them into where I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah, just
Yes.
past. Yeah, you kind of just brush past the friar and Parada, who's by the door. You just kind of drag them into the thing, and the doors are swung open still. And Friar Olaf is concerned as he sees that you drag her in there.
Callie, I go up to you and say, I'm gonna go try to get his room open. You check to see if you can get any information from her.
If that's what you want. Want to borrow some of my lock picks if you're gonna go picking locks?
I look at you like, you didn't think of giving me that before?
Had keys, and you didn't ask. You said, I've got the keys to this place, and then everything fucked up, so I assume something went wrong with them.
Right. Anyway, I take the lockpick and then go to head up there, but obviously that will require
I
a
give you a
manager.
castle in case one breaks.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
then
it's simple enough. You're not really trained with it there, Tyon, but you can use it.
It still
Like hell.
increases my
It's
still
more. It's better chances, but it's like you're not going to be super proficient with them. You're going to be like, well, might be a little bit easier. But you don't know how this little stick can turn tumblers and stuff, but you'll figure it out on the fly. Whatever.
I assume it'll be better than just using my tail some more.
Oh yeah, it far easier. Like your tail, you kind of just mashed it in, and usually it kind of broke the lock to get in, rather than actual finesse to open up and turn tumblers.
Yeah, and also I'm probably with this like I assume like panicking crowd at this point with everything going on.
Yeah, it seems people are now concerned at you and your group now, as they're pointing as you are like kind of outside still a bit.
I'm just gonna head upstairs.
I thought most of them were fleeing because that's
Yeah, some were fleeing, but then there was like one or
two.
two crowd that were kind of still standing around, and then they just seemed concerned seeing that Serenity just grabbed somebody and dragged them off.
You mean Usugi?
Like one or two Usugi, yeah, well, yeah, Serenity's character, but they just point there, like two people at the end of the crowd that looked like were gonna ask some questions. You just immediately saw one get dragged, and now they're kind of concerned, and now they're arguing with people that were there, and they were trying to keep order, and it's looking like it could be bloody over there. But yeah, there are some people that are moving and fleeing around there, but there are some people that were going to talk and see what was going on, but now it seems that's not going to happen.
Yeah. It's like I look back at them and say that Friar should stay out there and keep the people calm while we interrogate this person.
Boy, what are Jack and a Cyclone up to doing this? Now you
as we pan over there, Jack, although your butt's sore, you kind of check on Cyclone, but she, like, for sheer exhaustion, is, like, kind of just laying on your shoulder right now. Probably battle exhaustion or trying to lift you and all that. She's just like,
Yeah.
Like maybe it's the high coming down or something going on there, but you're just surprised that normally she's awake and alert, but you're just like, hey, you all right? Like she's just kind of woozy and out of it.
Okay, I'll try my best to pick her up and then.
Oh yeah. For you, you're a strong boy, and she's got them light bird bones. So you're just like, oh, all right, well. Pick up the bird, woman.
Yeah. And,
yep. So you just pick up, but you are on the outside thing as you kind of pull your blade out of this vampire. You're like, well, better go inside.
Yeah.
You see that this outer area is not as chaotic right now, but yeah.
Interesting.
As you get inside, as I'm heading up there, I gesture to point you to where the rest of the party is.
Yeah, you point towards the main monastery, I suppose, and just head that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some of the people fleeing don't seem to like that Jack is probably carrying a woman. They're like, what's going on? People are concerned. It's confusing, Jack. You can still feel like this place is tense around here.
That happens.
And are you going to the second floor, Tyon?
Yeah.
You wanted to do? Okay.
I just wasn't moving because obviously that's more of just a map switch at this point.
Yeah, it'd be map swapping and stuff, but yeah. So she is a sleepy. So that leaves the 3.5 of you and the friar over here.
Sleepy, we're still here. I'm method acting.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I thought you were still away. My bad.
Method acting makes sense.
I ask Parada to close and lock those doors.
I mean, I closed them, but do they have a
It-
lock for me to lock?
It's a church, really. The main church door courtyard. Not really. No.
No,
Like the
well, at
best
least
way
they're
to like.
closed.
Yeah, you close the doors, but you know, yeah.
We need the privacy from the people outside. They don't know what's going on.
Are we interrogating someone? If so, I do have Zone
Yes.
of Truth.
Yes, this person right here.
I love
Okay.
Zone of Truth.
Would you guys like me to test Zone of Truth so that we can interrogate
Yes,
this person
please.
easier? Okay,
Yes,
then I'll
please.
test Zone of Truth.
Okay. Is anybody gonna try to?
I'll fail it. It's fine. I don't
Cool.
need.
I'll fail.
Is it wisdom save?
I mean, it's against our party this time, so we don't have to.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a wisdom save, I believe, right? Let me think. I
Don't
can't remember
remember
Zone of
what
Truth. I like how you got the spell and you don't know. Like you don't know.
I don't usually use
It's
spells.
let's
Oh, I
see.
played
Until
with
the
it
spell
all the
ends or ends a creature, it's a charisma saving throw. Surprisingly.
Yeah, this is
Weird.
a rare. My aging member. Normally these aren't spell slots. Normally they're smite slots.
Cool.
Shit.
Yeah, they rolled a
That
nat 20.
definitely saves.
Yeah, so they
They
did.
rolled
Uh,
that one.
Nat 20.
You definitely sense that they are defiant and not eager about it.
Cast it again.
That's what happens for level 2
She's
spell
like, I
slots.
don't
They
know
use
what
the
magic
other
you
one
are, and
against
she
the
slaps your hand away right now.
The other
You know.
level 2 against the vampire.
So we roll in to see if she can get out of my grip.
Yeah, since you just kind of grabbed her and didn't want to try. Yeah, she's going to slap. Let's see. She's trying to break out of it. No, she got a 5 there. No. Cool.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna look and go.
Once again, you kind of
"Well."
immediately get her in the WWE kind of real, but like fake looking, but real chokehold. You kind of like
I lift her up and then just slam her onto the ground.
watch out, watch out, watch out. But yeah, it looks more staged, but it's actually just restraint pushing up a woman and pushing her down on the ground.
I'm
Just like,
gonna
"Ugh."
look and say, well, that was a spell to make you tell the truth, and I'm not entirely sure what we're doing with you here. Tyone
If you're
just
going
said to
to
get
try and
answers
kill me,
out
then
of
do
you.
it now.
I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to talk to you.
Callie, I also
Ziggy,
said
can you-
that assuming you because I had mentioned the vampire's lair like earlier.
Yeah, you said you were gonna head off that way. I don't fully know what I'm doing talking to her. I
Yeah.
wasn't involved in any other conversations with this woman. I
Right.
don't know who she is.
You were like 10 feet away.
Yeah, well, I mean, you were right there and you kind of heard the general gist of it, and then you just saw Usigi just scoop up this woman and kind of went in with them.
I'm
so,
sorry, am I role playing wrong for you, Zach?
No, no,
Anyway,
okay. Yeah. Yeah, but either way, you kind of generally think that someone's. You see the friar, though, is kind of starting to
I'm
shuffle
here
off. over
trying
this
to
way.
play good cop. Because my next
cop,
sentence
bad
is gonna
cop,
be
yeah.
asking Usigi to put her down a bit.
Yeah, and then Usigi's like, fine, just like kind of slams her through a pew a bit. Like, did I put you down, huh? Huh? You tell me
But
where the bomb is.
If I'm doing
Where's
it
the
wrong, I'll
bomb?
stop.
No, I get it. You see the friar is like kind of starting to shuffle away a bit.
I thought we'd already sent him out of the door to calm
No,
the crowd.
he's walked in with you a bit, but he's just like, oh, then I'll just walk over that way then.
Like, I
You see-
definitely remember someone saying, about
Oh yeah, to
getting-
go like talk with people,
Right.
but yeah, he's just like fine. And you see he opens a door on the outside, and kind of waves over a boy. You can see a bit, and he talks to like a page boy, and yep, door closes behind it. Right, but yeah, you are with Inquisitor Cromwell, and she is like kind of on the ground right now. That.
I have her pinned, so she can't move.
Well, I mean, she could, but it's just like she's got the will to resist you, but boy, her strength is not compared to Siggy, who's a mountain of muscle comparatively. Her will is strong, this lady, though. She has got some high charisma, you could say. Even though looking at her now, she is very scarred. She's very burnt. Like you can see that her face is not pretty. Here,
I asked her how long has she been in this cult, and how long she's known the
she's like-
father.
She's like, I have known a lot. I've been here for years. I
Did you-
joined when I was almost killed on the streets after what men did to my face. And you see that her face is like covered in acid burns and everything like that. Yeah, you do see that she's got like a patch where her hair won't grow underneath the hat and everything like that. But it looks like someone threw a vial of acid in her face from a while ago. She's got kind of a burnt look to her. See if I could let's see, trying to see if I can just get her here, I'll put her face in the dungeon thing so that way you can see, because for some reason it's not letting me open up and roll 20. That's what she looks like.
Interesting.
She's not appealing, but she has just got this gaze of like, fuck you, I ain't giving up kind of stuff. Like a woman that will not give up kind of thing.
Mario says she's not appealing, and then just sends a picture of like a relatively average-looking woman.
Yeah, I mean, like she would be very,
Mario,
very
Mario,
beautiful, but
I'm-
like it's the scarred
I'm gonna
acid
be
burns on
honest
her
here.
face.
That doesn't stop.
That's not a turn off. Like what the fuck? No, I'm just saying the acid burns
That's
are definitely
just
just
a
kind of.
normal woman. Mario's like, yeah, if they're not supermodel hot, then
No.
not good enough for
Oh
me.
yeah. Red Mario, not ally of beautiful women. Come on, Well, that explains why she's got a 15 charisma. She's pretty appealing, but it's just you can tell the visual. It does look like her face has been acid burned and scarred, basically. Though that's kind of like her main feature, though. Besides that, she is a staunch, defined-looking woman. Eyes
So you
that look like that spit daggers at you no matter what.
So you say that people did this to you, and yet you're a part of a cult that's actively sacrificing people.
Yes, to purge the evils of the world. What we did was that.
How do you know they were evil?
Because they were rapists and murderers.
The
You've
nuns.
done it. Why do you think that's my
The nuns?
job?
The
Yes.
nuns.
The nuns were rapists
Yes.
and murderers.
Yes.
Who did the nuns rape?
They preach ideals
Who's-
of false hope and security against this.
I'm not
Those-
sure that's the
Those
equivalent
ones,
of rape.
those ones weren't the ones I brought in. I don't know what you're talking about, other nuns, but we had 5 people that were in there to be. Those were 5 highwaymen that I had brought. What are you talking about, nuns?
That looked like nuns out there that were being sacrificed.
I saw 6 people in bags over their head. What are you talking about?
Mhm.
Those were nuns. We brought
feel
them
like
here,
you're
we
being
packed
lied
them
to.
here, and they got tied to the pies.
Listen,
I feel like you are being lied to.
I am the inquisitor of this. I bring the people that are taught over here. I find them and bring them here. That is my job.
Against their will.
Against their will. Yes. A person that brings a person in for a bounty, is that against his will? But it is justice. That is what I do. I bring people to serve.
I feel like you're
justice
just
of the
doing
fire.
what people did to you to other people.
To bring rapists and burn them at stakes? Or...
That didn't look like rapists out there. It looked like just nuns.
Okay, you say nuns. I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is you 5 people, your 5 group of people came and destroyed what we were doing. I don't know what's going on. That's why I asked it.
So
And that's why we're here.
Okay, so you haven't told me that. You just say, and that's why we're here. What's your
Yeah.
explanation for doing that? Who are you,
Get rid
first
of
of
the
all?
evil in
She's
this
like on the
world.
ground, like, that's what I was asking, and you dragged me inside. What's going on? I
Owly.
saw the father apparently fall through the sky and land on a giant post and disappear to smoke.
Look, I've been trying to have a conversation here, but every time you yell back at Usagi, she's gonna yell at you, and this is gonna go back and forth, and I ain't gonna be able to tell you the answers.
Yes,
you
apparently
want.
I'm
So do you
talking
want
to
to
the
shut
wrong
up and
one.
calm down, or do you want
I, first of
me
all,
to
was
just
just
let Usagi continue this?
she's just like, well, I guess I shouldn't talk to the giant lumbering brute you have, and you seem to actually have a head on your shoulders.
I have
This
a
one is
skull
just
on my shoulders.
This one apparently is just two large shoulder blades with nothing in between it.
Look, if you insult and she insults back, we're not getting anywhere. So
Then tell her to let me go.
yeah, I do believe she's currently holding you because she thinks you're gonna attack us.
I don't have. I think she's like, I've sheathed my blade. I was concerned what it was, and then she grabbed me. I have done no wrong here.
You
Can you
talk
let me
bad
go?
about my
She looks at
friend.
Oh, I talked bad about your friend when I grabbed her and asked what was going on here. Yes.
They asked me for help, so I brought you in here because you're also causing a commotion with the rest of the people out there. That
They-
apparently you also killed more people just because they were afraid what was going on.
I'm
There
not gonna
were,
bother talking
you
to you.
did notice a lot of your guards and the people on your side cutting down innocent civilians who were trying to leave
I
a
saw a
scene of
crowd.
attack.
I saw a crowd of people that were attacking us after
No,
you
they tried
instigated
to
a
leave.
riot.
They tried to leave first. Your guards attacked. They fought back. That's what happened.
Don't know what you're
I
talking
was
about. I
watching
was
it
by the
all in here
post.
entirely safe.
I was on the post. I'm just wondering. First of all,
Allow
I don't
me
know
to
who you
tell
are.
you.
I am
Allow me to
Inquisitor
tell you.
Cromwell, by the way. Since we
Yes,
don't introduce each other.
I did somewhat hear that name. But
Yes.
allow me to tell you what has happened to me today. My friend got a vision saying something fucked up was happening here. My other friends had come and encountered a demon that was stalking this place out. We came
Says
to
demon.
investigate because of these two things. We came to investigate. I'd read your holy book. I tried to offer myself up to join your cause. And your father locked me in a room with two people who then shapeshifted and tried to attack my friend here, which is why she's a bit touchy. We unfortunately had to fight back, but the time we fought back, we saw another one of our friends being dangled out of the tower by the father. Yes, we went up and the father fell from the tower, and he landed on your own sacrificial pyre. He'd jumped from the tower to try to kill my friend. And then, in response to this happening, in response to us trying to put out a fire that, as far as we know, we had brought nuns here. We had seen the nuns go inside, and when my friend here first came inside, she had seen the nuns being tied to that pyre. Not the people you brought it, nuns. Who, honestly, I think might have volunteered for the role. And honestly, if they have volunteered for human sacrifice, who am I to say they're not allowed to be human sacrifice? But still, we wanted to figure out what was going on, and we were in the middle of being attacked by your people. So yes, we assumed the worst intentions. We had already been attacked by your priests for no reason. All I personally was doing was asking about their religion, and they went, "We'll teach you a lesson," and then transformed into some bat monster and started trying to bite us. So,
She's just like, oh. Well, I don't know. All I know is you seem to deny our gifts, so I won't bother to fight you since you don't understand what the father was doing. Since after all, he is still alive.
There is an element with this. Your lady that you worship, we have reason to believe, might be an elder vampire, might be something even bigger than that, and we can't tell. We did not come here to start a war with you. We came here to find out what was going on. I came here genuinely open and trying to learn, and all I was met with was hostility and people trying to kill me. If you punish rapists and murderers, then shouldn't the men who set themselves upon me and these two other women and tried to literally kill and eat us over dinner be the ones you're looking at, not the people outside? How can you cleanse corruption when there's corruption in your ranks?
And she says, she's like, well, as I say, I do what my orders are. A soldier does not ask the questions from their leader. And I suppose I'll get nothing from you about trying to preach about this. After all, you're going to kill me after I tell you anyway, so I'll tell you nothing.
I have no intention of killing you if
You say that,
you're willing to.
but that's fine. She's like, I am ready to die. I've accepted that. We know what our policies are. And I could say all that stuff about that, but I'm not going to bother about it. After all, I am in a precarious position. But you know the old saying, if you're caught by an enemy, give them nothing to your last breath. So if you're going to crush me, you big hulking behemoth, go ahead and do it.
If your own people would kill you for this, then I'm once again seeing them as the murderers, not us.
I am a loyal follower of the great lady.
The people who you capture, do they get trials?
Yes, trial by fire. If they are cleansed by the fire, then they are joined of the ranks. All have taken the trial by fire.
So if you were set on fire now, would you survive?
As they are like, yes, I truly believe that.
And there's faith. I'm not going to test you. I'm not going to ask you to do that because I'm not the sort of person who would force people through torture just to have the right to live. I'm
And is
sure
that
you've been through horrific experiences. I'm not currently doing this to hurt you more. I don't want to see more people hurt than is necessary.
Then you are a coward.
Your anger is not justice.
It is my justice.
It is your vengeance. That is not the same thing.
A sword by any other name is just the same sword. As
That's
you see
not
that, then
true.
she just kind of lays out her head and just stops talking. She just like surrenders on the ground. She just like kind of tries to turn, but it's literally like Siggy's foot is like under, just like, eh.
Like what my friend there was saying. It's like I was in there. I brought a bowl to one of the other guards in there and was just asking to get more food, and then they decided to just pull their blade on me after putting the bowl on the table.
And she's like, are you seriously talking to me about what dinner happened? No, I don't care. I thought you were going to kill me when she made her point. And she's looking at, she's like, I don't
We
you never
already
care.
said we
Yep.
have no intention to kill you.
Then why are you holding on to me?
Because we're trying to find out what you know.
And I won't tell you. That's what I'm saying. I am reserving myself to die here. You are
can
the
be
like
reserved to
worst
die,
good
but-
cop, bad cop here. She's like, what the hell is going on here? Like, you people are stupid.
I mean,
She
if
looks
you
at you,
won't
like-
listen to me, then there's not much I can do. But I
Yes.
can tell that you are a woman who has been through a lot.
And she's like,
I
indeed
don't
I am.
think that your trauma is something I have the right to judge.
She looks at you and she's like, I would be glad for from my life to end and my true form to be saved.
So,
After all, this life is fleeting for the service of the great lady.
if you're
If this is
happy
where it
for our
ends, then
life to end, why would we kill you? It gets us nothing.
then you will get nothing from me. You will get no information, and your quest will fail. As she looks at you and she's like, after all, what power do you have against me? Your magic failed. You have your strength, but I have my faith.
Apparently, your faith is misplaced because they're using you for just because you went through. You got like we said, you got corruption in your ranks.
Is that
I don't know what it is.
You said that you would be happy to die, that you would reemerge in your true form. What's your true form?
You see that she looks and she's like, the blood that runs through us, that is what binds our faith. And she just starts going into just like sermons of that. Like she's just trying to reach for like kind of a holy like symbol on her side, but of course Usiki's just like kind of just standing on her so much she can barely like wriggle. She's just and she's just like by the lady's faith my form will take forth, and that I will grow and life will change. And she just starts like repeating like the same prayer. She's gone into like full like, you're like, it's Geneva Convention, just repeating like her ops number. She's just going through her sermons. She is trying to block you out mentally.
I lift her up by her arms, and I relinquish her of her weapon and her.
Yep, she's
and
got
her
a flame. She's got a crossbow that's like kind of built into like this bracer on her arm. It kind of like you see it is like a one-shot thing. It's a heavy crossbow kind of bolt thing, but yeah, you just rip off like that bracer on her arm basically.
Yeah, I toss it over to
throw her blade down. She
Parada, and then put the blade on the floor, and then I ask for Jack to come and use a rope and tie her hands behind her back.
Yeah. Jack, do you want to do that? You want to tie this woman?
I mean, well, her faith is in the wrong place. She is still a lady of a church, and as a paladin, I would feel bad.
I don't trust. Well, I asked Parada to do it then.
Yeah, so you're not. It's not. Of course, it's not against your faith, Jack, to like offer, to like restrain somebody and stuff like that. Like, but if you like struck her down here, that would be bad news. Like, this is not just. I mean, you do honor justice and evil. Like, you would burn this, and maybe this is your like you could argue that this could be good, but I think it would be all right in your mind to be like, yeah, I think you could tie her down, but you're not gonna like cut her head off just because she's helpless.
No, we're not gonna kill her. We're just restraining her arms so she can't hurt any of us or herself.
But we've disarmed her. Why would we need to tie her up?
Because we're gonna bring her with us to where I want to go to where Tyun is with that, so I want to bring her along.
I would like to take her holy symbol as they discussing this.
Yep, I'm just gonna yank it off her. Yeah, she's trying to reach for it, but like as Usiki's grabbed
and then
her,
I am
like
going to grab one of her
almost.
hands and clasp her holy symbol between her hand and my own.
Yep.
And I am going to start reciting some of the things I've memorized from the holy book.
Okay,
Preferably if
cool.
I can get the next lines of what she is saying, but if not, something along the same lines.
Sure, yeah, I get what you're saying. You're trying to like kind of join in, like like it's like going to Corinthians and like going to the next verse, that kind of thing. You're doing that, like
It's
kind of
more
feel
of
the idea.
a sense of I'm trying to show her that I have genuinely tried to learn
Yeah,
in an effort to
yeah.
reach out to her.
Um, right, uh, but yeah, as you do it, you feel like as you kind of do that, you do feel that like everything kind of goes away, even though you don't really have ears since you have a skeleton head. Like you got skeleton whole ears. Uh, like it would be as though as you feel like you feel blood rushing through to your ears, like almost blocks out all the noise around you as she is praying. And you kind of like wrap your hands around that thing as you did. Um, she is in this prayer. There is something like around you. It's like as though you're in a black room and she is praying, and you hear that blood pumping as it almost sounds like a whisper in the back of your mind. Just like the blood, like kind of like every time like a heart would beat, like a voice kind of goes through, and she is just like kind of chanting fervently, trying to communicate to this thing. And your mention of this prayer is going along with it.
And as I do, I'm just gonna lean forward and just say, "My friend has tasted the blood."
And uh, although like it's her face like kind of right next to you, you see that it's just like eyes of bloody tears coming from her face, and she's like, "There she is."
Are you lost?
And she's like, "The lady calls me." Oh.
You don't need to follow that calling. You still have a calling here. People to punish. You die here, and they'll never see your justice.
Other.
You say you're a soldier just following orders?
Uh,
That's a defense that's been used by a lot of people.
I will say it sounded like Mario was trying to say something, but his mic
Oh,
kept cutting out.
Yeah,
oh, sorry.
I
Did it
don't
get
know
cut
what he
out?
was
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
If
but
you
she was saying, yeah, she was, you see that, like, almost like in a raspy voice, like, like, kind of like that. Um, like, but yeah, it's just like from these, like, eyes completely just, like, rolled back, but it is just blood oozing from her eyes. And she says, "The lady's call is here. The father rises again in a river of blood." Sanctum of blood on a mountain of skulls.
Cycling for Jack Starnes just gonna go, I know I'm like really tired, but like
Yeah,
this
Usigi,
is going nowhere.
you see that you see that Parada like right up next to him. Parada was like talking, and now is just like kind of holding her hands, like not praying as well. They're both just like kind of head like bobbed down, like looking at it. Uh, yeah, when you look up Cyclone, you see from a distance that they are in a void of black around it, and they are just talking to each other. You don't see Jack, like you're not on Jack's shoulders. You're just kind of floating in a void, looking at them. As you like go to like wake up, like kind of wake up, you'd realize you are not on Jack's shoulders.
Wait, am I not there?
You are not there. You see Parada and like this lady like kind of floating, and the lady is like kind of whispering into Parada's face almost. like kind of leaning down towards at her as they are both kind of in a prayer, like kind of like arms clasped kind of thing. And you see that there is all black around, but from a lot of it, you see blood everywhere on the walls. Like it is just like ooze and blood. Like where they are around is kind of more dark black, but from you are like almost like you are about to like lean against a wall of just blood coming down.
I'm going to stumble forward and pull Parada back.
Yeah. Okay. Roll a wisdom save and throw there, Cyclone.
Oh shit, I don't have it open. Wait.
Oh
You
shit!
got this.
Oh shit! I thought we were
Listen.
just gonna not roll anything, guys. I thought we were just gonna do a role play. I'm sorry.
I was half asleep. I did micro sleep and I feel better.
Yeah, micros. Hey,
I
hey,
did micro sleep.
something about 20-minute naps like 8 times a day. It actually makes you feel great.
Hold on.
Dig? Here, I
Can
can
you
roll.
roll
for it.
wisdom save for me? Because it's going to take a minute.
Yeah, I got you. Sorry. Let's see. Miss Cyclone. It is a wisdom saving throw. We are stuck on your spells. Cool.
Yes, my favorite was
18.
save the spell.
18. You are moving
Yeah.
through there, and like it's almost like you're like trudging through like blood. Like you're trying to like move forward to him. Like, come on. Like imagine you are. It would be like you're that 15, 20 feet away, just like on an opposite end of a room, and it's like walking through muck of coagulating blood on your feet, and almost like just bloody hands trying to like grab you from the wall while you're doing there, but you're just like pulling yourself through it as you grab onto Parada and just both yank out of it. And you yank, you're out of this like kind of talk there, Parada. But Parada, was there something that you were gonna tell her? You said.
Well, I was trying to.
Yeah, you were saying something. It's like Cyclone's doing this like walk towards you, but you don't kind of realize the room around
To
you.
clarify intent, I was
Mhm.
trying to force a crisis of her ideals, her faith to
Yes.
the lady versus the need
Versus
to
like her need to
her
for
vengeance, essentially.
vengeance. For Gotham. Vengeance. For Gotham.
I'm saying how she cannot live
She
up to
cannot
both of them.
fall
It
here,
was
but yeah,
something
you
I'd
cannot
been
live up to
trying to
these.
say for a while, but she blocked me out and I gave up on that path.
Yeah. Yeah, you tried to tell her and she's just like, and then like as you're about to like kind of really go into her and you feel like Cyclone like grind like about to like somebody touch you on the shoulder to pull you out of it. You see that like she is lost, and then it says Cyclone will be next, and then you just see just blood just ooze almost like a fountain from her, and you feel like you're yanked out of
Yeah.
there
The
as
last
at
thing
the
I
same
would
time
say
Cyclone in this area has dragged you like pulled you away.
The last
And
thing I would say to her as
Mhm.
I'm being pulled away is, I have died before. You won't become anything more than you are.
then you will live. As like you just like pull her and Usagi, it's just almost like a dry drowning of blood, just like just dying as just blood is coming out of her eyes and mouth, just and just goes limp. This lady just like almost like a cyanide pill of blood. Just chunky blood from her mouth. Her eyes are covered in a coagulated like scab. Almost her ears are oozing out what looks to be brain fluid and blood. It's gross.
I pick her up and I lay her on top of this thing.
On this
Stone.
Okay, I know I was out for a little bit right there. What the fuck was that? I say in character.
Yeah.
Well, apparently Father Renatha's back. Explicitly, it was stated that he is rising from a river of blood through a mountain of skulls. Which might be... I wonder if this place has catacombs.
Probably.
Separate issue.
What the fuck?
The lady says you're doomed to suffer that fate because you tasted blood one time.
I'm doomed to suffer many fates. What's one more? Alright. Catacombs? Did he
What?
die? Did we kill him? Jack? Did we kill him?
So did Cyclone eat the
No,
soup too?
No.
Not a character. Did Cyclone eat the soup too?
Well, then we need to
Cyclone
find him
tasted the
before...
blood from a. We all
From a
ate the
person.
soup. Cyclone tasted the blood from a person using the blood bolt spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we need to find these catacombs that I'm going to
Yes.
assume are under the place
Yes, we do.
before he regenerates. We can't waste our time here with people who are not going to change their mind. Where's
Yeah, who
Tayo?
apparently go cyanide and kill themselves in like mid-interrogation, just like.
While I'm up there with her, I whisper in her ear, "It's like we tried to get you to see your reason and save you from this call." And then I just join the rest of the group.
Yep. Yeah, you're just like.
But I
did
whisper
indeed.
that.
You're like, I would have done an RKO on your ass. Rest now, mighty warrior. You close your eyes.
No, what-
I would have taken you to the mat and taken the people's belts. I would have done it, friend. Macho madness would be running wild. I could see
Right,
that.
so-
Ziggy's an honorable warrior of WrestleMania. Rest now, mighty warrior. Ultimate warrior.
Right, what was that crossbow?
Do,
Oh, it's a heavy crossbow, but this one is.
I
It is.
gave that to Parada.
Yeah, it's a heavy
Ah.
crossbow, basically. But
I'll give it to
is
someone
a-
else. I don't need a heavy crossbow.
Yeah, you're like, why would I
Someone
want a
who doesn't have
crossbow?
ranged options. Having a ranged option might be better.
It looks like you might have to get a leather worker to kind of add a little strap on. It seems like she made it for her wrist, but it's the crossbow part. You could figure it out, you know.
I think I actually might be proficient in crossbows, but I don't know. That's
if you
gonna
are,
be.
free in light ones, no heavy ones.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's not in heavy. I know for a fact.
do we?
Anyway, so but
Sorry.
yeah,
I could just hold on to it if you want me to.
I
Yeah.
just walk out and just assume everyone's gonna follow me as soon as I say, "Hey, where's Tayo? We need to find these catacombs."
Yeah.
Meanwhile, do we want to jump over to me
Yeah,
lockpicking?
jump over to you. Yeah, we'll just hop over to
While the rest of us are just walking to where you
walking
went.
up. Yeah, you guys head up the stairs. Basically, you go inside, and you know that there's like stairs up around the corner. Basically, so you're running into.
Yeah, I
it,
just
you're,
go
like,
this way.
You're like but you're all like quickly walking to the stairs and whatnot. Yeah, but ooh, whenever it loads up, Jesus.
Yeah, we do need.
And then it'll take us a while to catch up.
You're welcome for breaking me out of that.
Oh,
Accidentally copied it.
God.
I copied
Let's
it.
go.
I was reading too tired there for a second.
yeah, I was
You
equally
fool!
confused.
Yeah, you remember that this is Olaf's chamber and this one is Cromwell's chamber, but you do know that like this is where Olaf and like Father Renethar have been seen together.
Okay, well, I'm
But this-
tempting
yeah, yeah. Sure.
lockpick here.
Pickpocket the locket.
Yeah, you
Pop,
know what
lock,
I
and socket. Yep, easy enough. Surprisingly, when you have a tool that's designed to do it, it seems easier than your tail there, Ty. And you're like, oh, I see why this is. The tumblers push the lock up as you go, oh, look at that. You're like, wow, that is a lot easier. And the door, yeah, not any resistance pops up. But you do see that this is indeed Olaf's chambers. It is a opulent and well-furnished study compared to like the other rooms and whatnot here. Like they live sparsely and whatever. He lives kind of decadently.
Yeah.
You see a very nice writing desk, a kind of sit-down nook with a tea, a very private bathtub with a beautiful folding screen, and a treasure chest, and like a king-size bed. Father Olaf is definitely living nice.
Mm.
And there's a
Okay.
writing desk, kind of a journal open up in there and everything.
Yes, I do glance at the page of the journal, but I am mostly.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
you're
see
just kind
if
of
there's, like,
glancing
any-
around. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking around for like what if there's any sign as to where his lair might be. Like maybe he wrote down where he started setting it up in his journal or something. You know.
Sure. Roll a perception check as you're kind of just turning over the place. You're just kind of
Okay.
looking around. Yeah, you're not really doing a big investigation. This is yeah, you look kind of over the desk. You do see that you find tucked away in a drawer is his personal missile. It's like a book, a religious book
Personal what now?
that contains a missile and a missile like a journal.
Okay.
You know, MISSAL, missile. Come on, guys. You do not use adjectives. Do not use other words. We just have to say journal.
I've never heard it called that before.
You've never.
Wait,
You
called
guys
what?
got to expand your word choice in here. A missile.
Wait, called
Mario,
what?
Mario, I'm literally an English student. That
I
is
know
not a common
you're
word
the
for it.
exception, Miss Bard over there.
Yeah. The
I'm not a bard, I'm a rogue.
Well, no,
I'm
I'm just
an
saying you're a literal.
I'm
bard.
saying I'm an English student, and I agree with them. Then that's
Yeah.
not a word people use.
Yeah, it's. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Sorry
gonna
that
lie,
I
based
have
on
a
your-
thesaurus.
based on how you use that one, I thought you meant like I found like something.
Service to air
his
missile. Yeah.
No, I thought you meant I found like his after duty hobby.
Yeah, you find that he loves.
It's very hard to make the
bombs.
joke I
Oh,
want to
boy.
make without while being Twitch friendly right now.
Yeah, you know, he's making a service to air missile.
I
of
do,
course.
I do
Like,
believe you're thinking of a bullet, Zach.
yeah, a bullet. Yeah, he has a literal baby bullet. Yeah, no, I feel like.
Yeah, what
But
did I
How
find?
but,
is
it,
it
but
called
a
that,
missile
Jeanette?
is like a liturgical book, like a a nice religious book, that contains all the prayers and faith of it, like his personal one. But you find it and take a look of it. You find details on the ritual to enter a secret chamber beneath the monastery where the bloodless receive the gift of the Crimson Rose, and where he, Cromwell, and another have been anointed as the goddess's chosen. To access this chamber, a hidden goblet beneath the altar in the cathedral must be filled with a pint of blood. So you find that out.
Okay.
It seems that, like, in the chapel, the main thing will go when there is a pint of blood on it.
Alright, then I'm
but
going to start rushing back to my...
But you also notice that it seems that he is probably also a vampire, Father Olaf.
Gasp! No!
Da-da-da! Oh no!
Hey.
He's not just a little
The truth
bitch.
comes out.
You're cute.
yeah, like that wasn't already figured out.
You're like that. Well, no, he's not just a bumbling little like stogie. He's probably actually a powerful vampire as well, and he probably plays the part of a bumbling fool very well. Like, so you're like, quick! I gotta let everyone know.
Yeah, I'm running
as
back
you
to
guys-
the altar. I don't
Yeah.
know when we would like end up colliding.
You would all collide.
I would
I'll-
probably
I'll-
get. I'd probably get like more down to the first floor because they
Yeah,
had
you-
like a whole
you would be-
conversation. I kind of
they
just
had a
walked in and
whole-
happened to find the exact thing I was looking for.
I know, right? You just needed to roll a 15, and boy, howdy, you did it. So yeah, you guys will meet like kind of literally at the stairwell, like kind of right over there, like as you guys are coming in. Yeah,
Yeah.
like kind of like right when they get to the top of it, or where you put. So, yeah, we'll just say that you came down from like the side there, and you like met in the hallway, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I run,
But yeah, as you're running back with a book, just like guys, I found it out immediately.
I found. Yeah, I found out where his lair is. It's in that room. Squeeze on blue. Princess, you can create blood, right?
Create blood?
Yeah, we need a whole goblet of it.
Oh. Is that how we
You do
get
see,
to...
you do
And
see
I,
over
like,
on the
wave
thing.
the,
You see
like-
there is a body that is dripping blood out of
Yeah,
it.
as I see the spot, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I just put
perfect.
over there. I just put over
run
there.
over to start gathering.
Oh, cool! You quickly scoop up a cup that was knocked off there as Siggy delicately
Oh
laid
my
this
God.
lady down. I was gonna say, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, Siggy. That's
Sugi just points over there.
Nice.
Body.
You're just like, oh, I'll lay her down nicely, and then you're just like, oh wait, let me squeeze her dry, and just start squeezing her into the cup. Ah,
No,
there you go,
I
gotta
just,
have a dripping end.
I like just like put it under the like areas
you-
that
you
are
put it
bleeding.
over,
Like,
like,
I'm not
like,
like
yeah.
forcing it out, since apparently
I-
it is also just kind of.
I would love just this Siggy being stupid, like picking up here, you gotta shake that blood out, like kind of shakes the body.
I
and,
love
like,
just you-
there we go.
I love just since I have not bothered to explain what's going on. You guys are just like looking at me mortified. I'm like, hey, what's up? Like I'm just at like a
You're just
fucking
you're
office
down
water
on your
cooler.
knees trying to like you're trying to like put her hand over where it's dripping blood down into this goblet. You're like, and let it drip dry down, like drip.
I do show you guys the journal I found, but I didn't bother to like give you guys a chance to like
Yeah,
take it
for
from
like
my
a good
hand.
minute,
I just
you
like
just watch as this cup is filling up. Yeah.
yeah, I just like showed you
I
guys
was gonna
that
ask, what
that
the
I
fuck
found
are you
a
doing?
book and then ran over to start collecting blood.
Yeah. Yeah,
How
but
the
yeah,
fuck
looking
you
at the
collected
book,
blood?
yeah, it's a lot of blood actually. A cup of blood, you know. But after just a little bit, you do see that let's see where we are on this. I think it might be. Oh yeah. But yeah, you do see that. You kind of also you tuck her body away, just like you got, and you set it on the.
Oh yeah, was this altar meant to be the thing that opens up for it?
Yes, that is exactly. I was gonna be like, if
Alright,
you
yeah,
just
you
walked
see-
back
you-
and you
you-
would have seen.
You see me just after you spent like I'm not sure how long you spent on that, but carefully like respectfully laying
Yeah,
out the dead
you know,
body.
respectfully,
I
you
just
just
like
push her off.
kick it off, like just kick her straight off. Get
It's
out of my way.
It's literally almost like setting a beautiful table. Then somebody comes up and does one of those cloth things, but it just pulls everything off. Like, oh, okay, like, oh, that should have worked better. Just kind of shove her off and set the goblet on there. You do see. I was gonna just say, even if you walked away and came back, like, wow, Siggy, in your normal moment of just being able to put some shit on there. You see that.
Yeah, you were
like,
being all
she-
respectful to the dead, and I just came in here and said, "Fuck that shit."
Yeah, fuck that shit. You set this goblet down. As you guys do start to hear the ground rumbling there, you hear that sounds like the sounds of many footsteps coming for this gate as like you see the door like just start to break open. And in a full vampire-like face is Father Olaf, as there is a crowd of people, like pitchforking on the back that are just like, get them. But you see that this like thing has opened up, just like,
Yeah, it's
Like-
open enough for like me and
yeah,
I'm like,
Yeah,
hi
it's
guys,
like-
well, looks like our welcome here is over, and as I like slide under the hole.
yeah.
as
You
it-
slide Indiana Jones, as you say. It's
Yeah,
slowly starting to
not
open
waiting
up.
for everyone else as it
Yeah.
still opens up slowly. You know,
Yeah, it's-
I'm sure these cultists do love their pizzazz. We know how they all love their pizzazz. So I'm
Yeah,
sure it's
yeah.
like opening dramatically.
Yeah, Indiana Jones style is slowly opening and sliding up. But yeah, Tayo just tucks in a ball and rolls in like as
Yeah,
it
because
barely
I'm
opens.
skinny. I'm skinny.
Yeah. And I assume the rest of you just kind of start jumping in as like the thing is sliding open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we can, yeah.
Yeah. Last one. We'll just say for the sake of there. Cyclone.
And then I said to Cyclos, like, oh, I sure hope you grabbed your water gun.
If we're jumping in when we can, I assume that the last one in would be the biggest person, Siggy.
Probably
Yeah,
Jack.
you Siggy would be the last one.
Oh, Siggy would be the best one. Yeah, Siggy, you're the biggest one of all of them.
Well,
Siggy,
it would
do you want to
actually-
try and grab the goblet before you jump in?
actually,
Yeah, I grabbed the block. I do, unless Tyone still has it.
I left it on the
No,
table.
it was on. It was on the. On
I
the
was in a
table,
hurry
yeah,
to
and
get
just
in
open up
here.
the thing.
Well, I grabbed the goblet, yeah.
Yeah, and then dive in, Indiana Jones
dive
style,
in.
as you see it immediately just goes to close a lot quicker than it opened, surprisingly. As you just yoink and just dive in.
Dive in. I was gonna roll to force close it.
All right, but yep, you see that it is darkness, in there. But luckily, a lot of you see in the dark, so it's not too bad. Let me. Oh boy, I just gotta scroll back to where I was. There we go. New
Someone
map,
asking
new map,
Cyclone if they
new
got their
map,
water
new
gun.
map, new map, new map.
I mean, we didn't really have time to go grab it if it wasn't already collected.
Yeah, you grabbed it as you're doing it.
I think the only one here in this group that doesn't have dark vision is Parada. Except for
I've
their
got
glasses, I
goggles,
think,
nice.
is it?
She's got goggles.
The goggles save the day.
It is worth mentioning, people commonly mistake this. Dark vision is not the same as true sight. So we
True,
don't
you can
just-
clearly see in the dark, but true sight sees everything.
No, you
But
can see
unfortunately, you don't
little
see in the
bit.
dark because
Yeah.
it's
Dark
true
vision
seeing.
just makes it you can see slightly better in the dark.
It sees you in
Mhm.
It
shades
lets
of
you
gray.
see
It's
in
like
the dark as if it is dim light.
yes, yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Oop, I accidentally did that.
But if any of you have
Sorry,
ever
I'm
actually
trying
tried
to
to look
copy.
at something in dim light, that it doesn't get all the details.
I know, like in dark vision, you just see basically stuff. I think in what, like black and white or something.
And
Yeah,
you
it's
see in
like
dim
not
light
gray,
like it's
it's like
full
in
light.
grays and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good thing I have a fire sword.
Yeah. It does look like. Yeah. So it'd be like kind of. But yeah, you see
Round
that
two.
Round
as
two,
you guys-
motherfucker!
as you guys walk into this, the rough stone transitions to polished walls, and a ceiling rises into a large chamber lit by a chandelier. The circular room's stone walls surround a blood channel that runs along its edges, and at the standard of the circular altar, etched with a rose covered with dried roses, an altar is a painting of an elven woman. A leather-bound journal rests beside the painting. So it's like about a 45th thing there, but you do see in this sanctum that it is like you guys are wading into blood, like right there at the edge. It is like this kind of small light river of blood. As you see that he doesn't have a gaping hole in there, but he is kind of covered in wet blood. Like you see, like his clothes are still dry, but like the lower half of his legs and shoes it looks like he has just emerged from this thing of blood. As he looks at you. Yeah. As he looks at you all, and he's just like, well, I suppose it's time for a final showdown.
It seems so.
Yeah, round two, motherfuckers. They didn't kill you first time.
I mean,
I'm not gonna make the same mistake again.
I'm just in trying to
Are
talk.
you guys gonna wade through the blood? It's kind of like you're on one edge, and there's like the river of blood between you.
I
and
just
him,
moved
basically.
myself there.
Girl, I
'cause
can
was-
fly.
I've got
Yeah.
a gun.
Yeah, I'm just
I-
saying,
I
like,
will
yeah,
wade
there's
through
like
the river
about a
of blood
10-foot little
because I
river of
have
blood.
to.
It's not heavy, but it is a slow-moving river of blood.
Can I jump across?
Okay. Well, whoa. We are gonna go into initiative here, folks.
Yeah, let's get initiative.
Hey, yo, chill, Carl. Chill. Here, sorry, I just have to delete. I accidentally copied you guys onto. Hey, chill, man, chill.
Sorry. You
I'm
said
just gonna
we
move an
could- I thought
extra
you said
10
we could
feet
move.
because GM doesn't want me, because I'm not gonna do initiative. Oh, sorry, I gotta.
I thought we were moving
roll
across
quick.
first.
It
No,
I mean,
no,
I
no,
do
no.
think it was because Mario, you asked, are you just wading across rather than roll initiative?
yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna roll initiative, but I was gonna say you
You
would
did
wait across.
explicitly ask how we were getting across before
Right, yeah.
rolling initiative, which is why people told you before rolling initiative.
Sorry,
Oh,
yeah,
girl.
Tayun,
Oh, girl, I'm
Tayun
rolling
rolled
that. Oh, girl, I'm
a.
rolling that.
Oh God, yeah,
Tayun-
Jesus.
Eesh.
I do think
Ooh.
actually, Kenzie, that is accurate to how you should be.
Yeah, Cyclops.
No.
My God. Oh my
Wait
God.
a minute.
Do you still
Wait a
have
minute.
rerolls? You did use them in
No,
the
I
previous
don't.
fight.
No.
No, I don't actually.
Yeah, you
We didn't do a
used
short-
them.
Short rest. We didn't do a short rest.
We didn't really have time to, unfortunately.
I think
We
we
could
have plenty of
say
time.
we could say in that time you've walked, if you wanted to do a short rest, you can.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you guys wanted to roll a short rest, you gotta do it.
All right, then I will reroll.
And
then, I'm going to assume. Oh yeah, I need to roll a hit die if I'm doing a short rest.
yeah,
huh?
if you want to.
As you can use up as many of the hit die as you can.
Yeah, you can use
Damn,
any
we did
amount of
that
dice.
one time.
Oh Lord.
I'm just giving out that ones right now.
Yeah.
It's,
Until he gives you that
Eesh.
Down. Let me go down. Alright, so I
Okay.
healed.
so I will reroll, and then Haunted Jack and Tyan can roll. It wasn't much better.
Oh wait, did you say I'm rolling?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do 3 people now.
We swap initiative.
Let's do two Tayun in the order.
Technically, that was one better than what I rolled.
Yeesh. We are not rolling well tonight.
Alright, so
And
it's
then
been
Jack
all-
needs
I mean,
to-
it's not like he's the big bad or anything. Don't worry about it.
Listen, we've
And
had
Jack
a
needs to be
long
put back
night.
to 9.
Let's see.
Also, why is there 2 of me on the turn order?
It
We don't
might have
why
been
you
when it
picked this
re-rolled it,
together.
added another one of it. Whatever. Yeah.
And
I
then
might
Jack needs to be
break
put back at 9 because 9 is better than 1.
Are
Sure.
you sure about that? I thought one was better.
I assume Cyclone's got more decks than you, right there, Jack.
-1, so I could
Yeah,
definitely
so
yeah.
I'm gonna put her at
more
10,
decks.
and then we just even that out. Yeah, so for him, he'll do a
Roll low. Roll low.
Listen, yeah, technically he could roll lower than we did.
well, of course there is going to be 2 because one is his lair action. So he does have one at 20. That one is the lair. I'm just not 200, sorry, 20.
Damn!
And then he got a 16.
Okay.
So of course 20 is a layer action if you guys ever know that. There's
Yep.
all right. Because that would be because you are fighting a vampire in his lair.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
As you feel like you guys see that in this room, it's just like you feel blood pump in there. As like almost this like the waves of blood that like there it starts to like kind of churn up as blood surges to grab the people at the front 3. So Parada, Jack, and Tayun. You see that is going to like try to the blood pool tries to go like kind of grab you down. You as you see almost like capillary blood arms
I
try
hate
to grab
point
you.
it out, but Cyclone should be in front of Jack because Jack and Daziki would have been the last ones down the
that
hole,
is-
presumably.
Yes. Yeah, okay, well then the front 3, sure. Since you're gonna throw Cyclone on the bus, you got it. No, I'm joking.
No, I
No,
stated how I do
you
things.
just all-
If I
yeah, the
argue
3
in my favor, I argue against our favor.
but yeah,
And also, they
just
might
a
genuinely
dexterity
be
save and throw
benefits
for
to
the very
our-
dexterous ones.
It might be to our benefit that our low dex paladin doesn't have to do the dex save.
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
fine.
Tayun, okay. So Tyun, Parada, and Cyclone. If you can roll it, I can roll it for you if you need to. Since you are
dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Yes. Dude, I'm not
you,
throwing
you
shit.
are not. So, yeah,
Mm.
as Parada, you being nimble on the feet, are very much seeing that they're trying to grab you and push you. Yeah, Cyclone, you feel that they like grab your feet and they pull you away from everybody. As you feel like they grab you by the feet and you are pushed that way. Just and same with you, Tayo, and just like one arm grabs you and you're like you see that they're trying to pull you into the blood there.
Okay.
As they push you 15 feet in a direction and your speed is reduced to 0 until the next to initiative 20. So you feel like as they're grabbing your legs and just like kind of holding you in place for him as he's just like
I love that you say that like
Parada,
it
though.
changes my spot on the turn order at all.
Yeah. Well, I know, but you can't move right now. Like you feel like your legs are just stuck into the ground as like the blood is coagulating in place after
It
it pulls
does
you.
quite fuck a monk over.
Yeah.
Me and Cyclone probably would have been fine not
Yeah.
having the ability to move. It
Right,
does
I get
kind of
you.
hurt you in particular.
Not if I have an ace up my sleeve, as it were.
As I pull out a gun and I start blasting. Pow,
No,
pow,
you'll figure out what my ace is once we get to it, Mario.
Lord.
Anyway,
Yep.
steady aim, shooter bitch. As I say, I've been trying to do this civilly, but you people keep farting me.
And I am a fucking vampire. Ah! It's like you threw me on a spike.
That was
No, I
me,
didn't.
actually, not not Parada.
Cool. I don't care.
Sir.
As he's like, cool. I'm killing all of you. Like, cool.
That's fair.
So I have a feeling 16 doesn't hit.
16 will not hit him as he goes.
So
Like
I'll
off
add
his-
a d4 to it for an 18 with my moment of remembrance.
Let me double check. I just gotta make sure I have it. Why did I keep open up his sword? I mean, his sword is a really good sword. As he, there you go, monsters. There we go. Okay. You said it's a what is it?
18.
18 will just hit. Like it looks like it wasn't going there, but then in a flick of the wrist, it goes.
That is. I rolled it again by accident instead of doing the damage. That is 24 points of force damage.
Yep.
A 5
You see
and
as he goes like,
six.
here, let me just do rolling. As you see, yeah, like it does hit him, but there is almost like a shield of blood that kind of just, and his body like reforms in the blood. It's almost like this buffer of blood around him as he hits it, and he's just like the blast goes through, but it's almost like a shield of blood around him, like kind of fades up and just blows apart from him. He's like, ugh. Takes the shot though, as he takes. So that is 20 minus.
Sure. I'll activate my curse to give him bad luck until the end of his next turn. When he makes an attack roll or saving throw, he subtracts 1d6 from the total.
So it's a d6 minus. Got it. Cool.
Yep. For
And that's for his on his next attack, or is it like on
all
just
his
like...
attack rolls and saving throws?
Okay, cool.
Until until the end of his next turn.
Cool. As you see, he's going to do a legendary action. He is going to cast command for your as he waves his hand over you, Parada, and he tells you to drop your gun. He says, "Drop." So,
Wisdom save?
yes, I believe command is wisdom. I think it's a wisdom, yeah.
9.
9? Yeah, you drop your gun.
So his command word was drop, right?
Yes, drop whatever you're
fall
holding
prone.
and end your turn. Fall is fall prone. Drop is drop whatever you're holding and end your turn.
Command has
No.
wiggle room.
No.
The command drop target drops whatever it's holding and ends its turn.
Yeah, that is one of the
Ah.
listed ones.
It's one of the listed ones. Fall is fall prone and end your turn. So you drop your gun.
The end
In-
your turn part isn't relevant because he can't
Yeah,
do
no, you
legendary
can't end your
actions
turn,
until
yeah,
the
I'm just
end of
saying-
my turn.
Yeah, it's like it's a legendary action one. So yeah, you
So
still
I'm
have your
double-
movement, but you drop your gun when he does it. When
Well,
he commits it.
Yeah, but you can't do legendary actions in the middle of someone's turn. In the
Yeah,
rules
no,
of
it's
D&D,
after you do your
so
thing. Like you
it
still
will
have
be
your
relevant.
movement and all that stuff. Yeah, but it's just saying when he does his
Because
legendary
considering, is
thing.
there anything
it makes
else I
it-
would be doing? And I don't think there is. So I guess I drop a fake gun.
Yes, as you see, it sinks into
Oh,
the blood.
Thank you for the pasta check.
I don't have to
And
drop it
hydrate.
into the blood. I can drop it
Well-
on the stone that I'm stood on. I'm
Yeah,
not
you
stood in
drop
the
it.
blood, Mario.
Cool. Well, I mean, you're on this very edge
Hi,
by what seems to be
Uthard.
sentient blood river.
Hope you're
Blood
having
river.
Yeah,
a
that's
good day.
because
Thank
there's
you for the
literally
head
nowhere else
pads.
I'm
I
allowed to be.
don't have an animation
apparently,
for
but
when
I
I'm
mean,
in
no,
the
you could
active
move.
one.
Yeah,
on
you
the
could go.
island.
You could go on there. You could go
No, I
into
can't.
the
I
blood.
still
I've
appreciate you
used
giving me that.
steadying,
you
which
steady
does
aim.
not
I know.
let me
Yeah,
move.
you are kind of right there. Speaking of which, yeah, you see he go. Sorry, he's just like, well, this is very interesting. Yep. As you see, he is going to. Sorry, that is night creature. There we go. The Crimson Abbot. Sarah, Lord. You see that.
Oh, I just realized I forgot to get the music for.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yes.
No, this is my fault because you can't be blamed for this no more because now I have access to it.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, this is my fault that there's been no music playing this stream.
Wow. We're quite destroyed.
There we go.
So beautiful.
As he is going to move over, like, kind of go into the blood a bit and is going to try to stab Cyclone with his sword as he's like, I am sorry, my dear, but your blood is needed for the next part of the sacrifice. I so wish I could read with you in my library, but guess bygones could be bygones. And he just goes and tries to stab you there with his really nice blade. He is going to stab you, Cyclone. Does a 26 hit you?
Take a guess.
Oh! As you're just like, oh, that's cool, and it's so he is going to do let's see, so that is 14 slashing damage and then 10 necrotic damage as you feel your body writhe in pain as blood is being drained from you from this stab. I'm just like, ah! Like, you see, like, it's almost like it just stabs into you as you're just, like, kind of held in place there. He just stabs into your chest and pulls out the blade just as quickly, and you're just, like, grabbing your side a bit. But then he turns over and stares at Usigi as he waves his hand. He's like, you have a lot of blood in you, large one. And he kind of focuses his hand as he uses his blood call.
Comment on a woman's weight. Oh, he did minus a d6 off of everything he's doing, right?
Like total damage, or is it just like the hit and everything?
It's every attack roll or saving throw.
Well, I mean, with a
I
d6
don't
less,
think
it'd be a 24. It'd be like a 23 to hit. So I think a 23 will hit. Yeah, and then you would actually save. It would be 6 damage less there, Cyclone. So you could take 6 less.
It's
So
not-
you gain.
It's not on the damage. It's just
Oh, okay. I thought it was on everything. I was like, damn,
Like,
shit. Okay.
It's on to hit and saving throws. I will continue saying.
Well, yeah, sure. Yeah, but I need Usigi to give me a Constitution saving throw. Yep, sorry. Okay.
22.
Cool. Yep. Nope. As you feel Mario doesn't miss a million. Mario sexes.
We canceled
Talk
Mario
about cancel
again.
culture. Send Mario out of here. Send him back to the 80s where he belongs. He's in a relic.
This is the 7th time in his D&D where we tried to cancel you.
Yeah, but yeah, you see that he is trying to pull the blood out of your body, like with the will, like he's blood bending your blood, Usagi. But you're just like, like feeling it, and he's just like, your will is strong. He's trying to use the force to pull your blood out of you. You're just like, in pain, but you don't take any damage as you feel your blood being pulled out. You see that it's trying to come out your eyes a little bit, like you have blood coming out of your eyes. He's trying to pull it out of you, but you kind of get angry and don't have your blood pulled out. You're like, It's like, huh? Most people don't usually resist their blood being pulled out of them. Surprise! He kind of nods. He's like, I kind of surprised him. But it is your go, Siki. Yep. I assume you go Ragey Rage.
Yeah. I do use my last rage.
Right.
Are you gonna go big boy or are you
They're
gonna
going
go
big.
with the other ones?
And as you go into the blood there,
I think she was jumping over the blood. She did say
Yeah.
that.
yes, I assume
Yeah,
you
I did,
over. You
I did
got
ask him I could jump.
yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, with that middle, it's not hard to do.
But I think I will go monstrosity.
Right, so going big.
Yeah, I go big lady.
Okay, sorry, I was trying to stretch you out. There you go. It is a lot more is packed in this room than it was outside. It's almost like a small blood den here. And you're just like, oh! You're like about 10, 15 feet below the ceiling, effectively. You're big as he's like, a big woman.
I'll have to add it later, but
Big women or...
Yeah, what was the inflection of that big women?
Big woman.
alright, I am going to.
We tried seducing the vampire.
I'm gonna slice.
Not it.
Look,
Slice.
at least he doesn't get any.
He is a father, that is true. And it looks like his dead wife is on an altar over there. So it's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's
I'm
just a
gonna
dead
use-
woman of a picture of an elf.
Exactly, Unifard, exactly.
I mean, elves don't get much action anyway. Come on. I mean, they're not Legolas. He's just like, he's a high elf. He's not a wood elf even. This guy ain't getting to
Yeah, I'm
shit.
sorry to tell you this, Mario, but have you had a look at Book Talk recently? Elves get a lot of action.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of half elves out there.
Try being a werewolf who used to be, who is a high elf too.
No, weird, yeah. So you gonna attack those Suki? But yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
A 26, and they
26 will definitely hit.
I do use Curse Claws on them.
Cool.
So they get the disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws
Well, the next one.
until my next turn.
Like, it's
Ms.
not the
Wisp,
next one.
disadvantage on Dex. Yeah. You can curse a creature. Okay. Yep.
And 8.
Okay.
10 damage.
As you see once again this field of blood around him as he's waded in this blood to resist some of that hit. As he's just like, ha 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 ha. It's almost like the blood is rippling around him, almost like blood bending style. He's making a blood water shield. But yeah, you are hitting through as you scratch him. He's like, ugh. But he is resisting some of this damage from the blood. The blood.
He does
second attack.
he has disadvantage on it as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Your roll. Yeah, you did your damage, but are you doing the attacks? Yeah. You still have another attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying like you're hitting him, but it seems like has a buffer of damage mitigation from the blood. That's what I'm saying.
A 24.
24 will do it. Yeah, even if he parries, he won't be able to block that one. Yeah.
16 damage.
16 going on 17. At 16, see, that is. Yep, that one hits a little harder. You're like, oh, so not punch your face, punch your body. And you kind of like scrape down. It scrapes the thing, and the blood, it does shield up there, but he's just like, ah! As like a deep gash goes on his side, as he's like, ah. Yeah.
And that should be my turn.
Sure. Neat. Yeah, Blood Aegis. Wow. Wow. So you're saying I could be a Blood Aegis if I play the Crooked Moon campaign? Wow.
Yeah.
Support your Kickstarter now. No, I'm joking. Wow.
Oh, and also, when you get what's that website, by the way?
Website.
So I can add the Fire Greatsword stats.
Yeah, I'll add
For
that in a
use.
sec, but yeah. So you just want to play? You want to flame and sword is what you're saying right now? Sure, I'll get you this.
No, later.
Yeah, later.
I mean,
But yeah, you see, he is going to do a legendary action. As he is going to, as you see, like you do hit him, and then he goes like almost like a river blood, and goes to strike at Usigi with his blade. He's just like pull forms, and like. He does his Bloody Strike legendary thing. So he moves up to his thing and does an attack onto you. So he is going to attack you.
And he does get a disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yes. Does a, let's see, 19, 20, 21, 20. Does a 22 hit you?
My armor class is 16.
Okay, yeah, because he has a +9 to hit, so he's pretty good at it. So, you will take half of the slashing damage. It is a D10 plus 6 on that. So that is 11 halves, so that is 6 slashing damage. And you won't take half from this necrotic, which is only going to be 4, though. So you take 10 total, basically. 4 necrotic and 6 slashing, because he cuts you, but, yeah. It is... as he kind of ripples around, but he uses 2 out of his 3 legendaries right there to move behind you and cut your leg, like, because he's quick in the
Pretty
blood.
powerful vampire.
He is a vampire, and he seems pretty good. You guys are hurting him, though. Like, you are definitely doing some damage on him. Cyclone, you got a stab wound in your chest, and it hurts. But, oh my god, this place smells decadent in here for you. Where everyone else smells this irony taste, you do smell sickly sweet, almost syrup everywhere. It smells good in here.
Okay.
But you
well,
feel like you are stuck right now from bloody arms that are holding your legs right now.
yeah, 'tis but a flesh wound. Shadow puppets. That's supposed to.
Is that supposed?
No.
Does it like? Is it a save throw or is it? Yeah, let's see. Does it have your? It doesn't have your proficiency 7 in it. So roll. Yeah, just roll that plus what is it? Because I think it might be. Roll it again. See if it fixes it. 'Cause I was like, that's
so this
weird.
is based on what I'm reading here. This is basically a spirit weapon.
Yeah. Okay. Well, a 19 will hit him. Yeah. Because I
Okay.
don't think it did the proficiency of the first one. I was like, no. It's
I don't
weird.
think it did. I don't
I
know.
was like, I'm
just-
wrong. I'm like, that seems a little low even for a 3. I was like, don't you have a proficiency bonus? Yeah. Alright,
My promotion bonus is +7. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait, like that. Yeah, that's weird. But yeah, 19 will hit him as he doesn't see that coming, and he seems to be dealing with a
Mario,
large.
we're only level 5.
Yeah.
You got this.
Yeah, he's just a big vampire. You guys wanted to fight the big vampire.
I'm not complaining about his strength. I'm saying 7 is the correct number for
Yeah.
Kenzie. We're only
Yeah,
level.
no, I get it. But I mean, I looked through and I didn't see it actually add the plus. Like, it only added the +3. I was like, oh, where's your charisma or something?
Unfortunately, it did. Kenzie rolled a 3 plus 7. It goes.
Well,
3 plus
cool.
4 plus
So
2.
only 8 psychic damage. Okay, 8 psychic damage. It seems
So
that
maybe
doesn't.
you can save it there.
It seems that he can't. That doesn't resist it as it just shocks him. He's just like, ah, like holds his head in pain. But you see, he looks at you just like blood. I mean, just like you. As you see that, like, just like almost like a blood, like kind of crystal on his armor shatters. As he will. Oh, actually, no, he does have magic resistance, right? So let me check that real quick.
Also, Mario, like I said, it is basically a spirit weapon, so she's got the.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I mean, last time we used everyone's favorite Latino lover for the token for it.
All right, go.
I don't know if in the time since then you've gone and gotten a more official token.
What do you mean? Shadow was a
What weapon was it? It was. Let me check my library.
Well, it's the creature's shadow.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
so it's
yeah.
Father Ulthoid punching himself.
Yeah, it's a bloody like shadow, right? Yeah. Oh, here, I know what I'll do. I will make it a female elf. As you see that it is a bloody, it is like this shadowy
we
version of the woman on the picture. What?
Kenzie, you punched him so
It's
hard.
a
you
shadow
transfixed
of
him.
the dude
Of
that
his
it
dead
was
wife.
cast on. So
Yeah.
having it be
Like-
some lady, that means
Well,
you
you see now it would be him, but it is a broken, like, shadowy image of the woman that is there, as he just, like, kind of, like, revolts back seeing that, like, as
It's
it's
the
just like,
blood.
ooh, spooky.
Oh, is that where all the gender fluid is? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess so. So, we will put it as a fist right there, since I know it's not part of the thing. But it's basically just a spirit weapon that's, like, kind of around him, basically, right? It's a shadow of a creature, yeah, okay. But yeah, rather than the shadow of him, you see it's a shadow of a woman, like this woman that is in the picture. You can clearly see one-to-one, but it is this shadowy facsimile of the woman that is in this altar with roses on it. As he revolts back, seeing his shadow animate on him. Jack, yeah.
Wait, am
Yeah.
I able to move?
You are bound
No.
until 20.
You have
your blood is
0.
your speed is 0 right now. Because you failed it. You failed the thing. The blood is holding you in place.
How far can you jump again?
You could probably jump that 10 feet.
Okay.
Or you could just wade through it real
It
quick if you
depends
want.
on your strength and your speed. So you're.
Yeah, you are heavy, but you are a strong boy,
Or
so.
speed.
You are a strong boy, so.
Jump over here.
Oh, by the way, Jack, this place is filled with heresy. You feel the negative
Of course
energy
it is.
here. No, you just feel like everyone else doesn't feel it, but for you, your good boy senses, oh, this place is horrible. This place is horrifying.
Ulthar
This is
just-
desecrated to no end. You're
You're
like,
Mario, Ulthar just posted a standing long jump is half strength score in distance.
Yep. I mean, it's easy enough. Yeah, like, even though you're a big boy, you're plenty strong to jump it. I was gonna say, but given your strength, yeah, at least, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you can jump it. I was gonna say, just from how quick of a hop it is, just through the thick water, or thick blood water.
Just go underneath my legs. My tall lady.
I can't do that, Adam.
I
Yeah,
can't because
Jack's too big for that.
he's
you-
too big.
Now this was Payun, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could recreate the scene from Sundrop's from the SpongeBob SquarePants movie we want with
Yeah,
me.
Goofy Goober
not with
for sure. Yeah. Jack's like Larry the Lobster. He's a buff, tall lad, so he's too big. Yeah. No, but
I mean,
Tayun is
I
a
was
Goofy
going to
Goober.
use my fiery chains, but I might as well just stab him instead.
Ah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, even if he parried, he can't block that as you just bring forth
Of course,
this.
I'm going to use the first level Divine Smite. That's the only
Oh,
thing that's level Smite I have.
You stab into him. Real quick, I'm just gonna see as you see the blade go at him. The slashing does it, but then you bring. Oh, you do also add a another D8 because he is definitely evil. He is a undead
Yes.
abomination.
By the
So
way,
you got your two.
Mario, if it's because the slashing would be non-magical, this is definitely a +1 sword.
No, it's like the blood
Oh.
shield is blocking physical damage. It's
Well,
like you
double-
see that it's doing that. Like it blocked you, so you, like the it's not
It's
cutting through
blocking
it.
more
Like,
than physical damage, because my gun doesn't do physical damage.
yeah. It
That's
seemed
the
like
point.
but it was not much. It didn't block much for you there, Parada. Most of your blast went through, but this one, he seems to be ready as it brings in there. Oh, damn, Jack going in there. You dropping both
He heard
smites in there.
heresy.
You bring heresy in front of me?
Which says what? It seems that like from the other one, as you're like I am. As you see that he's going, and then Jack just like literally. And he's like hacks two into his shoulder. He's just I just burning as this thing catches on fire. Let me see real quick. I think you might have already gone into second form. Let me see.
This isn't even his final form.
This wasn't even my final form. Let me push past Super Saiyan Plus.
We hit bro with too much DPS.
He's going plus ultra.
He is going plus ultra.
As he is, you see the burn on there and like these two deep, radiant wounds as he's just like, ah! As the whole room starts shaking, he's like, and she's just like, you have failed me, Renathar. I will take them myself. As he's just like, and as like the whole room just goes blank, just like. It is just the blood just explodes everywhere. As I will have to copy all of you into the next spot, as just like as it just like as you see blood just smother him, and like he's like no, just like gets pulled in to that, like he just like into the waves of blood as you guys all are. Let me just see. You see like blood kind of like, since you're right next to him, Jack, you see like kind of blood flood over him as he is just like, no, like getting pulled into the blood. But let me just get the copy paste of what he looks like now. Thus says the Lord. As you see, like you guys all, like awaken your eyes. You are no longer bound in this blood, but you see this massive cathedral. That you are in, that there is just this explosion of blood like around like kind of where it is, like it's almost like a mirrored facsimile of this thing, but you see outside it is writhing, like outside the stained glass windows where you saw like the courtyard before and everything, it is like this twisted facsimilation of blood, but like it is like a bloody full moon behind it right there.
By the way,
It
we
is,
can't see turn order now.
Oh yeah. Yes. Don't worry, I got the turn order and all that.
Yeah.
But you would be up there, Ten. Here, sorry, let me just.
Did my gun get brought with us?
And yeah, you see it's back in your hand and everything. The blood.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
everything. Yeah. You're
I was
just like,
gonna
"Oh,
pick
neat."
it up.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the whole phase, you probably instinctively reach down at it. But yes, as you guys awaken from the thing, you see that a mocking, feminine laugh filled the room as shadows in the chamber form a shapely horned woman with burning eyes in the color of rose petals. As like you see that like from this bloody like pile rises. She's like, "Arise, my champion, ascend beneath the blood moon." As like his body that was covered in blood is just rise as he turns into this massive like vampire man. Yeah, you see that the sanctum seethes and churns and erupts like a geyser, hurling you in a crimson torrent. But when it clears, you're in the Sangren Cathedral again, but it is blood pouring from the altar and weeps from the statues. And above you, silhouetted by an unnatural red moon, showering the cathedral during gore, and each is a bat-like monster garbed in Father Renatharg. And so, like, he is now this massive, twisted vampire version of that he was before. Instead of his, like, elven, like, kind of, like, weapon form.
Wow, he was a vampire?
Oh my god!
Well, no, now he's like, oh my god! Oh no, he's gonna eat them. Then he's gonna eat me. Oh my god! But yeah, you see, there is still the shadow before of him of this thing. But you see now it is like this twisted, like blood-covered version that is trying to attack him. Yep, and. But then you see also from him splits off are these like 3 blood effigies that kind of form up like around him as they are just like almost like pretty much think the Sleeping Angels, but if they were like kind of just made of blood instead.
The Weeping Angels from Doctor
Yeah, the
Who?
Weeping Angels, very much Weeping Angels, but if they look like
What
they
was
are covering their
Sleeping
faces.
Angels? Which is nothing.
Yeah, I said Weeping Angels. I did say Sleeping Angels. What the fuck am I doing? But they are gonna go at yeah. But yep, that is your go, Jack. As you see now, you guys are covered in blood as well. And yeah, Tyun and Cyclo. Oops, sorry, wrong. I was trying
Yeah,
to
wrong button there.
Wrong button. Yeah, I was trying to remove the. You are no longer bound to the ground or anything. You are like in this thing right there. But you see that he is like kind of flying in the air now. This thing, as he is just this full ghoulish vampire covered in blood, but he is a twisted version of what a vampire should look like, as he's dripping blood from everywhere.
Well, this changes my plans because I had a really cunning plan to do while I was immobilized.
Jack, yeah, anything else you want to do, or is that just your thing? Okay.
That's all I could do. The most
Right.
I had was 5 more feet of movement.
Right. I mean, you got 5 more feet if you want to move up a little bit. Yeah.
Might
yeah.
as well move up.
Yeah, you run up. You're like, ah.
Is Tyon's speed still 0?
Nope. No, you still have you're fine now. You're not bound to the ground or anything. Yeah.
I mean, the problem is he's flying and.
He's about maybe 20 feet up in the air as like you guys have jutted. It seems that you are in what looks to be, yeah, like you are in the chapel that you were outside, but like now it is like a dark version world of it. But yeah, you know, you got sprayed out black, coated in blood.
Is my like? Is the green goo puddle gonna come into play here?
You don't know. You haven't looked for it yet.
I haven't really had a chance
Ominous.
after it sucked into the ground. Hell, I assumed it was heading towards the place we started this fight at.
Yes.
It wasn't there
Maybe.
when we got there, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll figure out the consequence of our actions later, there, Tyun. Why do you want me to? You want some
I figured it was
crazy
gonna
Nurgle
be.
powers?
I figured it was gonna be gonna be a factor in this fight.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
I mean, I can't really do anything if he's flying.
He's only like a few feet up in the air because
You
guys
said
are,
20
like,
feet. I don't know how tall.
5, 10 feet. 5-10 feet, sure. Like you guys, he's literally like rising up in the air right now. Like he's not super flying, but he's hovering right now. He's just been ascended to this form, so like, that's basically what. So he's not like way up in the air flying around because it is like the
Alright.
belfry above you.
In
and
that case, I'm jumping on him.
gonna leap up onto this fucker.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, we'll put you like right there. But yeah, you're leaping at him. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting on top of him and gonna start punching.
Yeah, you jump up and are mid punching at him. Kurt,
Yeah,
go and
like I'm
try
full
and
on like jumping onto his head and. Activate my modifiers here. Well, and actually, I'm gonna for my bonus action. I'm gonna cast my free use of Hex onto him.
Sure.
So,
Use Hex. 11 will definitely not hit. As you try to punch him, but his body is full and leathery, but you see the armor plating on him. 16 will not hit as well. As you see,
Okay.
he's puts up a pauldron and blocks you a bit. Is he just like?
Alright. Well, and that's all I can do this time because I use my bonus action to Hex.
Yep. As basics. Just checking to see. You see that on the initiative thing there too, as they will. As you see, just from this fountain of blood coming out from the ground, they will. I'm gonna roll a few d6s to see who it's gonna try and target because it is. Okay, and then one more because that's the same one twice. Okay, so it's gonna go after as you see, just like the blood kind of being sprayed all on the ground seems to form as hands start to try and pull them again. It's gonna go after Jack, Usigi, and Rada this time, as it like tries to grab you and drag you in, as like the blood is trying to like keep you in place, as it's gonna try and start slowly dragging you into the like fountain of blood coming up from below.
What do we roll?
So it is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, Jack, you're just like, ready for you. Just like fall on your face. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, but Jack, as you are being pulled like 15 feet that way, but you feel you're stuck to the ground. Usigi, same thing, just you're being pulled. Usigi, it looks like it's trying to have you like it's like having you try to like bend into a prayer position.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Jack,
Yeah.
it seems like it's trying to bound you with your hands behind your back, like the blood. As you
Sure.
were like put down, but you were just like, your legs on the ground. Brada, you're
The blood's getting kinky, guys.
Yeah. Goddamn blood gods trying to make us do positions, but damn.
God damn it. It's a blood. It's a corner
It's a blood-
right now. God
This is
damn.
bloody Slanesh right here. Fucking A. I mean, you're not that far off, actually, Jack. You're not wrong. She is kind of a blood demon. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, you did literally do a Blood River and Skull Mountain description earlier, and I did have to hold
that was
back
from
the blood,
yeah.
the blood skulls for the skull throne.
Skulls to skull drum. I mean, yeah. Now we're just gonna wait for Nurgle to show up. Don't worry there, Taya.
Truly. We just need Nurgle and Zeech.
Yeah, Z.
The
We'll
two
just
others.
move forward. I'm going to let's see.
You see the pews are there, but you can quickly like holster behind him and stuff. But it is just blood. It is a blood fountain behind him too. It is just imagine a geyser of blood constantly coming up from behind the thing that you guys came from.
On
hate to
a
do this, but I did realize,
performance check. Oh,
Yep.
25.
Done.
It's-
Dana Brandy, what a good
and
wife.
that gives me a cool flourish with my gun as I'll spin it and just hip fire off a advantage shot. 18 to hit.
18 will just hit him in his form because he can't parry that. Yeah, you do
Cool,
the cool hip shot, but it's like, Dove's Kung Fu style, like John Woo flying in midair, birds behind as you're blasted.
22 points of force damage, and I will Hexslinger him again because that's another bad luck, so minus a d6 off any attack rolls he makes or saving throws he makes.
Is it going until the
his
beginning of your next
turn.
turn? Yeah.
It's
Okay.
until the end of his turn, not the beginning.
Oh,
of
okay.
It's
I thought it was
worse.
like going for the whole round, like, holy shit.
No, that would be better.
That would be great. I was like, damn, that's pretty good. That makes sense. It's just until their turn. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. As he reaches and grabs
He
for
wasn't
you.
directly after me on the initiative order. It would be better.
Yeah, it would be better. Anything else there, Parada? As you see, there is no blood shield on him this time. As he just takes that damage, he's like, oh.
I mean, I can continue moving. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
move up and hide behind this pillar. Not literally hide. I've used my bonus action, but break
Yeah,
line of
you
sight.
you break line of sight and you see, but yeah, you see every statue and just everything. You see that blood is coming from under the doors. It is wow. There are flickering candles that are just being gushing blood from them as well. A lot of blood. The blood motif is getting kind of numb though. So you're thinking, Pride. You're like, a little too much of the blood. So you're like, I dial
think
down the
he has
blood lady. I know, you're just like, what's this lady's deal with blood? I'm not feeling it. And
Yeah,
you're just like,
why have all of our like bosses been really set on one theme?
yeah, it's like, first it was weasels, and then it was like fucking crows, and
Yeah,
now
then it
it's
was
like
corn.
blood? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, corn? I don't fucking know. Yeah, can Willem not have whimsy? I mean, his name's the Calendar Man. Come on, what's with the deal with Calendar Man? What, Condiment King? Come on, condiments, get out. Seriously, you guys don't have any pizzazz. Where's your theme in? But yes, end of your turn, Parada. He's going to. He is going to try to stab Tyun with a legendary action as he goes to stab.
Should still have the disadvantage, right?
Yes,
From
it
my
is
curse
disadvantage.
clause.
And he
Well,
has
I
a
don't.
-6 from my bad luck.
Well, I don't think a 4 from the. Let's see, it goes to 11 minus. 11 minus 5 is a 6, so it's not going to hit you with a 6.
Yeah, they have
it
to
does
deal
there.
with the rampaging gremlin on their face at another turn.
Yeah. Yep, now it is on his turn as he's just like, you. But you see as he touches you, your skin starts to sizzle. Like, you start to smell the acid. And he's just like, what is this? And you see kind of almost dripping down from, like, the blood and everything is this caustic acid. Like, as there is a new element to
Can I say something?
Sure.
In response to him, I say, I
Sure.
think it's time. It looks like it's time for our masters to get reacquainted.
And he's like, my lady. And she's just like, there is a perversion here. Kill him. We'll kill her. Sorry.
You know what?
And she's just like,
They may be evil, but they're gender inclusive.
well, I mean, she assumes that it assumes it's the god, as she's like, he is here, strike down it, and then he will be weakened. And she's like, by your way, my lady. As he goes to, like, just kind of fly up and just start impale. He wants to impale Tyun. As, like, you're grabbing on and just, like, like, just, like, his, like, hand reaches to grab you and it just drive a sword into you. But you see, like, this magic still affecting him from both the Cursed Claw and, he's going to do 2 stab attacks. He's trying to kill you since you see this thing. But I was gonna say, Tyun, you do feel this like surge of acidy power into you as you're gonna do some more damage, and something's gonna happen on the layer action as it is affecting the powers here. So we'll let you know when we get to the 20 on that. But you feel that you are doing more damage for some reason as your skin.
Yeah, I
almost
assume
is
like my wounds start glowing from under my skin.
It feels like almost you're having like weird acid sweats, like a flop sweat of acid.
Yeah.
But your skin is burning him as he's touching you. As he's trying to drive the sword into you, though. So he's gonna do 2 sword attacks.
Okay.
2 sword. Let me see. Well, one was a nat 20, and the other one is not.
What's the,
I know.
what's
I'm
the
just saying he's still
disadvantage?
disadvantaged. He's still disadvantaged. I was like, good thing you did. So does a
17 is the marker.
Yeah. So that one will hit because it's a 15 plus 9. That will definitely hit, but it's better than the
And is it
29.
minus the d6?
And then minus a d6. For a still a 19 with a minus 2. On that. So
I'm
that's a
going to
19.
use
I'll hit.
my racial to say no because we did get a short rest.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. And then the other one is going to be with minus d6. 17, you said?
Yeah.
17 will just hit that one.
Right.
It wit. Silvery barbs.
That was
Okay,
because-
let me roll again. With a minus d6. A 13 minus that one. Yes, so that will not.
Who gets the advantage?
Who gets the advantage?
Whoever is next, who is? I can't see the turtle.
Sorry, it would be
Next would be
the blood images into Siggy, who is stuck on the
Okay.
ground.
Yeah.
But Siggy would have. You are
If
the
I
one
remember
after.
correctly, it's Isiki, you,
Siggy, you, Jack,
then
Tyun,
Tyun,
and then
because
Father
you and Jack
Rengar.
both got a 9 and Ty
Actually,
got
I want to give it to myself. I'm sorry,
Sure,
Yusuke.
you can
But-
take it.
That's
yeah.
fine.
I believe that you could actually hit.
Isiki can get
Well,
free
Siggy has
advantage anytime she
ferocious.
wants.
Yeah, they could just. So as he's trying to do it, you see like some magic's like kind of distort him. It's like glittering. It's like this either glittering like kind of Parada magic that's like affecting him, or it is like this cursed magic from Usigi's like claw mark kind of glowing out there in almost like Night Wolf kind of style Mortal Kombat way. It's glowing from there. But as he's ready to just drive this blade into you, like Cyclone just like distraction, just like magic, he's just and like you're just kind of almost scrambling, but he misses all of them as you're just like kind of blocking and parrying them. But these blood effigies slowly start walking over as they are going to attack. Let me just see these. There we go. Yeah, they are as Crimson Clergy, basically. Okay, cool. As these undead things go over, they are going to try and they seem to form out, and they are just like kind of these shards of blood that are like almost like statues, and they just like slowly just glide towards the closest targets. One's going to attack you there, Jack. Let's see. Skibbity-bop-bada-bottom. So it's gonna have a +5 on this one. I don't think a 14 will hit, so no.
No,
No.
I'm not.
Usigi, did you do reckless attack at all, or
I have not.
you have not? Okay, so these are regular. So
Yeah.
an 11 won't hit you, Usigi, but a 20 will hit you, like a dirty 20.
Yeah, I have my AC's 16.
Yeah, dirty 20 will do it. So this one is just going to do some necrotic as you see that it like bites into your side and the blood is trying to force its way in to your skin. So you see like blood all instead of sucking like a vampire, it's pumping this tainted blood into you as you feel your
Yeah.
leg burn from the necrotic energy from there. So that is going to be 9 plus 3. Let's see, 10, 11, 12 necrotic damage, as you see. And your maximum HP is reduced by 12 from that. As you're just like, ah! You see your leg, like, kind of necrosis from this bite.
So what is?
So it's 12 total necrotic damage, and your max HP is lowered by 12 until a long rest.
What's half of 50? What's minus 12 from 58?
12 from 58,
46.
40, 46?
46. Okay.
I'm
I'll
sorry, you don't
keep-
know math.
I'll keep them both.
Barbarian.
I'm bad at math. I'm too gay for math.
Yeah, too gay for math. After
Too
all,
gay
math
for
is
math.
after all, was made by straight white men, according to mathematicians. right.
I didn't take out my 58 just so I remember I have max 58. So I just put 46 in there on the side.
Just do it as like your temper, so I'm like do a star. But yeah, Usagi, you are there, but they are like these fragmented blood shard statues kind of by you. But yeah, as you feel your legs still bound to the ground, they are like you're still big, but you know the blood from the ground that is making this fountain is holding you in place.
Okay. So I can't move, or I can
Your
move.
speed is 0 at the moment, yes, as you are
Okay.
bound to the ground. But there are
Alright.
2 blood statues, and then this was trying to get to Jack, and he's like, "Stop!" Like pushing it away, like, "Stop it,
Please
stop!"
stop.
It's like
Please
trying to
don't
get to his
Holy
armor, but he's like,
fire.
"This is just awkward, guys. Stop!" Ugh.
Alright, I am going to use my bonus action to switch to reconstruction.
And yeah, as you are big, we're big now. You see that the blood, like, kind of almost coagulated that was holding you, splinters and falls as you just like, like shift back down to small. Yeah, your big size goes away, so you are not unbound anymore. It seems that the blood like was holding your big form there, but it being coagulated, you're small enough to slip through it now.
Now, the question, does it activate now or next turn?
What?
For
Upon
the
activation
healing.
at the start of it, upon activation. So yeah, you do shift it.
Okay, so I do
as
heal
you
them.
dull the pain, yeah, you do heal that as you feel this like
Alright.
surge of energy, like kind of.
Right.
Oh, this makes your pushes your match XP is temporary. Okay. So yeah, as you feel this like blood trying to force into you kind of shift your body and go smaller, and you see the blood that was being forced in. Your blood is actually like on a physical level. You can look at it pushing cell by cell out of this tainted blood. It's almost like your blood like superimposed in there. Your red
Tainted
blood cells are going
blood.
like punching out the other blood with your barbarian fury. As you see almost like the blood that was being forced in, you go and just like sprays out onto the ground, and you're just feeling better. You max HP is no longer as you buff that out. Like you buffed it out with your barbarian anger. Like shit.
Oh, that does that?
You're back to your max HP is no longer buffed down, so you do have that temporary buff. So there is no more. Normally you get that from a rest, but I think that's cool as shit. As your blood is fighting away the normal blood, the evil blood.
Right, so I'm gonna
Okay.
do Curse Claws.
Are you gonna move? You have movement because you're no longer right next to them because you're no longer big, but you have movement.
I thought you said I have no movement.
No, it was when you didn't when you were big, but you shifted down to small size because the blood coagulated holding you, and it falls apart as you shrink down in size. It just
Right, so I think I'm gonna go
yeah.
right here.
Run over to this blood like effigy.
And I'm gonna do
Yeah, you're running after. I'm coming, Tyone.
So I'm just gonna do 13.
13 will hit the.
And,
the
It
yeah.
does add a +2 to that, so it would be a 15
Oh yeah,
because of the rage.
Yeah, that'll rage would give more damage. Yeah, but that
Yeah, the rage adds that basically adds my +2 rage to my
Oh, okay.
That-
to my
I
attack.
thought that's part of your big form. You're not in your big form anymore.
That's part
No,
of big
is that the big
form.
form
This is
one?
you take yeah, big form
Yeah,
does that.
I
but,
read your big form earlier because I went, what does your big form actually do other than
yeah, that's what I was
make you
wondering. I'm like,
big?
what does big form? Big form gives you more rage and hitting because you're bigger. But it's easy enough to hit these guys. 13 is just enough actually, because you see their sharded, bloody form is not as durable to like as like armor or anything like that. So you do hit them, so that'll hit.
Oh yeah, that. Okay.
Yeah, and just like it's almost like just like the like panes of blood glass. Just like you go run up, just like and just shatters like stained glass with just one hit from you. Just, like boxing, like tuck it in and. But yeah, you still got movement as you just shatter this one immediately with that punch. It almost like it breaks like panes of glass onto the ground. This statue. You want any more?
And then
movement?
I will do my second attack
Like moving up there.
for my extra attack.
Yeah, as you rage in. Come on, bitch. Come on. Oh, that 26
26.
easy enough. What? Is that a oh, it is a crit, isn't it? No, that's a 19. Sorry, it looked like a crit. Am I right? But yeah, it definitely hits. Roll for damage. Yeah, same with this one. You're like, come on, bitch. You're going full Jax mode, just like arms up. Come on. Just clawing them down. Yeah, and they're
I feel like
like
I slashed that one. Do a like flip over it and then just slash the other one with my.
yeah, you quickly do
claws.
a quick roll over it. Yeah, you roll over that one, but it's literally like you're just punching through like a stained glass window almost. Just you're like clawing through it and it shatters as you hit it. Yeah. Anything else?
I will move.
So got a
Cause
little bit of movement.
I still have a lot of movement because I was what right
You were
here.
about right. You were there.
And I have 40,
down
and I
to
have
about
45
there. So
movement.
5, 10, 15. You still got 30 feet of movement. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go over here to help Jack.
As you run, Jack is just like, oh no, my feet on the ground. How did you get out? I got smaller. Yeah. I was big, and then I became smaller, agile woman. Like, that makes sense. He is gonna use his last legendary to try and slash down Taiyun because he is just in full rage mode. So he won't have the minus D6 on these ones, but he will have
My
is it
curse
your-
claws are gone because it goes away
Yeah,
after my
okay.
thing.
So 21 to hit you there, Taiyun,
That
as he
hits.
tries to cut into this time.
How is your curse clause worded?
Once it gets to my turn, the curse claw effect ends.
Okay.
Okay, so it goes away
Alright.
at the beginning, not the end. It
Okay,
makes
well,
it-
we've got a 11 this time from the Silvery Barbs. So 11 won't hit Taiyun. As he's going, as he's ready to just use thing to slash it. Yeah. So
Fury
Jack
there.
will get the, yeah. As once again, you see that it's going to come down, but Cyclone just like, Silvery Barbs, like hiding in the corner. Yeah.
I mean, Cyclone
but
sees that I'm about to do some bullshit over here. So.
Oh, I hate to point this out, but it hasn't been back to Cyclone's turn since the last time she cast Silver.
Yeah, well, now it is Cyclone's turn, so.
Yeah, but that means that she's used 2 reactions.
Oh, right. Yeah, you don't have the reaction. on this one.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
You're right. You are right.
I have to stand by my honor. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Since you get flanking and all that crap, I get it too. Yeah. So then he's going to slash at you there, because it does gonna get you, but this is that is 10 slashing damage and 8 necrotic damage to you, Taiyun. But you feel that something surges in you as you're only going to take 2 necrotic.
I was gonna say
So
I
it's,
was only
basically-
gonna take that because I have resistance to.
Well, no, I mean, yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, normally it'd be more, but you're only taking 2 now, as you feel something like
Is that
resurgent.
before resistance? So it halves to
No,
1?
it'd be 1 resistant. It'd be 1 damage for something inside you pumping through you. So if you're resistant to necrotic, it'd be just 1. So 8 slashing effectively and 1 necrotic. So 9 from it.
Okay.
Yeah, but something stopped a good additional 7 damage into you. You feel something pushing through you inside you, and you feel unusually resilient. Like the blow is barely hurting you. Your body is like not feeling the pain as much anymore. Cyclone, you see that? Yeah, they did get cut, but you're feeling good. You're feeling lucky. You're in the back of this church. Yeah. Also, Cyclone, real quick, roll a perception check.
Interesting thing. Sorry,
Just you.
everyone decided to have
Just
a conversation like literally next to me. Perception.
Yeah. This is not going to affect your.
Oh, sorry, that's
your,
not supposed to be advantage. My bad.
You still have advantage on this actually, so 6 would still work. Yeah. But
Oh, wait.
you do.
Oh,
you
just
do
wait. You said
No. It doesn't affect your silver problem. This is a free one. I'm just
Okay.
doing it. It's like story bullshit. Don't worry
Alright.
about it. This is not affecting battle shit. Don't worry. You do see that from behind there. You do see that the stained glass is there, but there is just a path. Just you look over like where that window would be, and there is like a hallway that no one else can see. It is just like an open hallway. Like just almost like imagine there's a room and suddenly there's another part of a building that turns into a hallway that you can see and no one seems to be noticing it.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, you look back and you see the battle is over there. It's literally like almost like you glance over and you're like, I don't remember there being an entire like wing of the building opened up over there. As you see, it is like an open hallway that no one seems to notice in the midst of this combat. So anyway, I started blasting.
Anyways, the shadowy puppet hits with advantage this time.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, 16 will not hit him though.
Well, shit. Well, it goes away now because it only had 1 minute of
My
survival.
father. Well, I mean, it's still going.
Yeah,
It's,
turn's only 6 seconds, so
the turn is 6 seconds. He's got 8
Yeah.
more turns.
So
Yeah,
that means
like 10 turns.
Yeah, you still got 8
10
more
of
turns.
your turns.
my
Kenzie.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 of
Oh,
your
6
turns.
Yeah, 6 seconds is for a whole round of combat.
Yeah, one of your turns is a round of 6 seconds. So it's
Like,
effectively
our turns
10
are
rounds.
abstracted, but technically they all happen at the same time.
Yeah, it's
Imagine
very
them,
hard
like,
to feel that
gaily staggered.
I do love in the when people make fun of D&D, they say one combat in real life has only lasted 30 seconds, but playing it takes 4 hours to play. Like, well, that took a good 45 seconds in real time. Like, Jesus, you're right. Like,
The idea of a turn equals 6 seconds and you count it continuously, so everyone else is just stood around for like 30 seconds while
yeah.
waiting
So
for their
that's
turn
just
is
5
done.
psychic damage there. Oh, he's quickened. Okay. You still, you still have your bonus because I think that's.
You're a
You
sh-
used your bonus action to attack with the shadow. To do that would be your action, Kenzie.
That's your action.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it wouldn't be.
Kenzie.
Oh no,
the
is it
re-
ongoing?
The initial summoning of the puppet is an action, but the
And then it's
the
bonus action
attacks
to
after are bonus.
Okay, let's read it together, fellas. All
You
right.
animate it as a bonus action when you cast this spell, or as an action, a subsequent action to maintain while you maintain concentration, make a melee spell
Oh,
attack.
okay.
Subsequent rounds.
Okay.
And then you can quicken spell
Another one.
Okay.
another one.
All right. Now that we did a reading rainbow time, I'll go back muted.
Okay. Yep. So he takes 5 damage. As you do see that his mind is like fractured, but you do see that he does take quite a significant blow from that. As like you see, the psychic energy hurt him a lot. As he just My mind, not my weak point. So 10 damage. Nice. Very nice. That's actually
They're nice.
very nice. Whoops. I keep like deleting it down to 5 rather than like what his health would be. I was like, he doesn't suddenly go to 5. It's -5 health. Jesus. Fuck. Hey.
No, he goes straight to 5. Yep, nope. That's
And that does get rid of your
Exactly.
advantage thing there. So that'll get rid of that. Yeah. Jack, you are bound to the ground. Did you want to move at all, Cyclone, or you good? You want to go to that big hallway that you see?
I can definitely try and make my way, but like,
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
I go here.
Yeah, you quickly like fly over and run as the blood is just, it is just non-stop blood here. It just like a fire hose of blood coming up from the ground. So the ground is slick and wet there, but you do see almost like a quiet hallway from the bits of combat that you are kind of moving towards. Yeah. But Jack, yeah, fucking blood statue right here trying to rub up on you, and then you see Usigi just fucking full full Mike Tyson style just punch Claude like through these two statues and leap over next to you like, come on, bitch. But you are you feel the blood coagulated on your legs, so you're just like, you can't move.
That's nice. I don't need to move.
So then anyway, I started
going to.
swinging. Channel Divinity, break boy. So you're gonna like into this abbot and everything. Yep.
Into the statue and the big guy.
Yeah. I don't know how well the Crimson Clergy's strength is. Okay, it's not bad, but it is a strength save that you'd have to do.
Yes.
I don't think a 13 plus 3. That's I don't think a 14 will beat your DC, right?
No.
All right, so
Nope.
that guy will fail, so he will be bound by it. But he is pretty good because he's a big boy. It is a strength save. Okay, well he's got a +9 on his strength save. Jesus fucking Christ. He's gonna have to use a legendary resistance because I rolled a double 9. You know what I mean? So you see. Wow, yeah. So yeah, as like he does it, like you see a blood crystal break on his leg, as like your chains wrap around, because apparently he's so eager to stab Tayun, he doesn't realize your holy thing on there. It does hurt him, but it is not binding him, like, so your damage will go on him. But the statue's completely wrapped up and just burning. You do see the blood boil and is breaking away as you as your faith starts to like burn away this blood, and you see that it coagulates and you're no longer bound as well. You're just like, burn, motherfucker, burn! And like as you do it, this thing just like apparently completely solidifies like a scab and just shatters as like you just but the blood does boil as he quickly pulls his leg away from it, but it slips away as like a blood crystal breaks on his armor. Damn. And you can move now too now, so you feel that like you see the blood has boiled away from it.
Well, hi there. Have you come to die?
It's like the full like you like kind of see just the blood demon just like this bat screech at you. There's no civility anymore. He's just this twisted blood demon thing, and you're just like, all right, oh boy, here I go stabbing.
Here I go killing again.
I totally think that's Jack when he wakes up. Oh boy, what a great day for killing! He just goes, oh boy, here I go killing.
What a great day
again.
for stabbing people.
Yeah, that's still one of my favorite Rick and Morty characters. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Tayun, you feel Tayun, roll me a Constitution save and throw with advantage.
Okay, I was even just gonna mentally like be like, because I know that the dude causing what might be causing this Constitution save could hear my thoughts and be like, I just think to him, how do you want me to get you an opening?
Strike the demon, and I will do the rest.
I
My rot and garden will spread.
All right. So do I still roll that con save?
Yeah, roll the con thing as you feel just energy surging from you. Yeah, you feel like spores of like this fungus and ooze are coming from your mouth and hands, but you see this is gonna empower your hits. You're gonna be hitting these with advantage. Oh, sorry, and this thing is yeah, that thing's still there. Yeah, but you are gonna roll these with advantage, and I'll add some additional damage onto there.
Okay.
As you see acid start like just dripping down. It's almost like there's a leak of like, rather than rain coming there, it's almost like poison is dripping through the ceiling of this castle, of this chapel. It's just like
All
yeah,
right.
so roll with a punch. Oh boy, here I go punching again. 24 will definitely hit him.
You know what? Just for the extra damage, I'm also poisoning him with my tail.
Yep. And I'm just gonna have my dice ready to see what additional damage will do as well. Ain't no mountain high enough, straight no valley. Oh, only 10.
Yeah.
Alright, and then you're doing okay. So you're gonna be doing an additional
Yeah, I got one more attack.
6 damage on there.
Oh, okay.
I just rolled a D thing just to see how much pump it's doing on there. 13 ain't gonna do shit though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So like he kind of blocks up from his like pauldron to stop your punches. You're just like, ugh,
I
but
ain't
yeah,
done
that
yet.
one that
Because it's
yeah, that
I was
first hit.
told to punch, so I'm gonna punch.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm activating
Yeah,
Fury
as
of Blows.
Yeah, as you just like you see like he's starting to go down as you're like in the air with him, and you're just like just full blown punching.
Okay,
and
we
as
had
you're
the
punching-
bondage earlier. Now he's starting to go down. Mario, I think you have other things on your mind.
Are we sure
No,
we're
no,
not?
he's
Yeah,
in the
it's
air.
Is this
coming
Crimson
down.
Lady
He's
just
flipping
from S?
away.
Is that what's going on?
Maybe.
Alright, but does a 20 hit?
20 will definitely hit him. Yeah, because even if you parried, it matches at a 20. Okay.
Alright, and then my...
All right, your poison is affecting. Like it seems that like his
Oh!
like as you're punching him. Oh my Lancer,
Oh.
that will do it. All right, so I'm gonna have to roll. Okay. Yeah, Zag. How are you gonna finish this?
Well, since I'm already like up in his face, just punching
Yeah, you're
him.
like up in the air, and imagine you guys were up maybe like 15, 20 feet, but as you're punching, you're bringing him down. Just like, ah!
Yeah, you guys hear me like let out like a screech, like to almost like a similar level of like demonic nature as him, just because of all the like plague stuff going on with me. As I go and keep punching him until we slam into the altar.
Yeah, you see the blood is like kind of like you're punching into a fountain of blood, but it's just a spray of blood. But as you're doing it, there's this fungus and like viscera and like rot just kind of spraying about. Like there's you guys are looking at like clumps of bloody oozed moss.
Yeah,
that's like kind of
basically
sticking to the
UFO.
ground and growing. It's almost like moss that is just like wretched and like almost like green and black, like just globs of mucus, more like it is the best way to describe its texture, is hidden there. And as you hit it, the blood fountain is just stopped as it cracks into the like thing that it was coming around there. As his form hits the ground.
I
Just
will,
like, ah!
I will say for arcane inclined party members, the sigils underneath my clothes will probably be fully visible right now.
But yeah, Tayun, you feel like as hard as you're hitting this thing, your bones should be breaking. Like just you know that like you're hitting it wrong, but it's just the strength and like dullness that you're hitting through. You feel like your hands are just like haymaker, like almost like cement blocks, just wailing in, bone breaking. It's breaking, blood's trying to reform, and you're just fist meet bone, and fist is punching through it. So you're just like, ah! It's almost like it's almost like you're just covered. Your hands are just covered in this, and you're just punching down, killing this thing. like as you're
And-
just breaking down, but it hits there. But as he hits the ground, he wails in pain. His blood-streaked sword flies from his hand, just like and it embeds itself in a stone altar. It just flies, like hits, like kind of like in an altar that's nearby, into like the stone altar that you're on. Like it flies, hits the ground as you're just like kind of slick with the blood there and fall on the ground.
I like get off of him and grab the sword.
Yeah,
up.
you slide. Yeah, you see the sword is embedded into the thing there, just like
Okay.
almost embeds, and it stops the fountain of blood there for it. It's almost like Sword in the Stone style. But he collapses in a morass of blood as the blade begins to emit a crimson light and force, and all the candles of the cathedral erupt in a hellish blaze, and the scent of brimstone fills the air. Just as you see, just like all the way over there. But yes, combat is over. If I didn't clear it, sorry. Let me clear it. Remove all that. But yeah, as you see over in the stained glass windows begin to shift, becoming a mosaic visage of a voluptuous devil leering at the scene, and with a sultry voice slithers in the image. What a pathetic disappointment you were, Renethar. Perhaps you who slew him would replace him. His mission remains incomplete, but not you. I feel that the grandfather's influence is on you. As you see, like, almost like kind of like segments of this
grandpa?
moss grandfather.
Still,
Yes,
basically,
the ancient.
yeah. No, that was
Yeah,
out of character reacting. My
Yeah,
character wouldn't.
yeah, grandfather. Yeah, it is the grandfather of Rot.
Yeah.
Papa Nurgle, Grandpappy himself. Grandpappy, Godmother. As he's like, his mission does remain incomplete, but I sense that there is one of you who hungers for power and knowledge. Cast aside your petty concerns, turn away from the weaklings huddled around you, and become the bloody instrument of my will. Take his power.
I like look back at my party members to try to see which one she was even mentioning.
But here I will also show an image of what you guys are seeing in D&D. That'll be hard for me to, because apparently it doesn't want to. I have dark vision. Yeah, she looks like this.
I'm going to save this real quick,
Interesting.
and I'm going to
What
put
you
it
wanna
on.
do?
Shit looks familiar.
See you turn into a giant.
Honestly,
woman.
still would. Still would.
Would.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what those handles are for, I'm just saying. Right? No.
Here
That's what horns are for,
Here
baby.
is what Mario just showed us, chat, for your viewing pleasure.
Also, I do believe she's talking to you, Kenzie. You probably should.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks over at Tayun and she says, "You can turn from his favor. There is still chance in you, but I know one of you would want this power." As you see kind of a shift there, but Cyclone, you're not hearing that. You're hearing just this hallway almost calling to you. It just says, as you hear a voice like, "Cyclone, where are you?"
Seeing that no one is like on their
Like everyone else is seeing this like mosaic like thing there. You're not seeing that or hearing that. You're hearing it far off, but it feels like almost there is a hallway for you to walk down that no one
Well-
is seeing.
I feel like this is what I was here for. So, in character.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm just. No one else is like on their deathbed, so
No, everyone else seems fine. Seems pretty good.
I'm going towards it.
You all see that, like as Cyclone is walking there, you guys are seeing her walking, but she is seeing something you are not, and you see that that the woman there, she's like, no, as she sees like her walking, like stop her, you fools.
Cyclone.
Now, what the fuck should we do that?
I'm just gonna follow her. I was gonna stop her until the woman told me to stop her. So now I'm
Yeah.
just gonna follow.
You will not take her, and then you see that like something shift as like she's like ah, she's like she will be lost if she is gone if she follows the path.
Could I just like? I'm not trying to stop Cyclone here at this point. Could I just take out my rope and from where we tied each other up?
Yeah,
back at
just
the
quickly
corner?
try to tie
Just
Cyclone.
quickly tie myself to Cyclone.
Sure, yeah. Roll a quick sleight of hand, see if you can do it, because Cyclone is just like full blown, just walking, and it's almost like you gotta kind of cowboy lasso on her.
The good news is I'm actually just
You're good,
generally
I'm
faster
pro.
than Cyclone because I can bonus action
Yeah,
dash
I know,
as
that's
well.
true. But you know, you're just trying to
should be
quickly
able to
tie
do
it on
that,
there.
decent,
Yeah.
Wow, that was a
Yeah.
bad roll.
Well, yeah.
I rolled a
Cyclone,
4 and a 6.
easy enough. You loop around her, but Cyclone, there is still some slack on the rope, of course, because like you just quickly tie her, and it's like 20 feet of rope or whatever it was, right? Yeah. You are walking over there, and as you see, like the rope is getting taut.
Just sticking with it.
Yeah, you're sticking with her as you are wrapped up in her. The rope goes slack as she almost like Jedi is gone.
I look over to the Crimson Lady, as I'm assuming that's who the lady in the mirror is.
Yeah, she was looking at like she was trying to look where she was going, but she couldn't. The panels couldn't see her as she was looking over there, and she says,
Ma'am, you look at what's going on. You've given us no reason to trust you.
"Was not me. Your friend is with the king now."
God damn it! You took a left, didn't you?
If you want to bring her back, pick the sword up. You might have a chance to follow her. If not, she will have to find her way back.
I pick the sword up.
I mentally say, well,
So you want to accept her power there, Parada?
I don't want to. She just said if I want to find
I was
Cyclone,
like,
pick
she's like,
the
I
sword
am.
up. I'll do
like,
it.
yeah. She's just like, she says, like, you can take his power. She is offering you basically the power and magic blade that he had. It is a legendary weapon and everything like that. Jack, that shit is evil. That is some evil shit. You don't need a divine sense to smell that. That is some evil shit, brother.
Evil? Did I hear heresy?
Yeah, you go.
yeah, the sword,
Heresy.
the sword that is being mentioned. I assume, right? Unless I'm understanding.
Yeah, it is the sword. It is the legend. It is that sword that he had that was trying to stab you. That went down to a normal sized blade. Like it's almost like the Sword of Omen style. Like it got longer for him, but now it is just like a normal long sword in there.
Yep, unless anyone stops me. She said this is how I find Cyclone.
I will go and stop in an attempt to.
Yeah. That will gain you great power, and I can open a point. But my power is weakened. As you see, just like this moss start to grow around the thing as the glass is breaking. She's like, grandfather's influence is taking hold. I am losing my power here. I will not be able to bring it back unless you take the blade.
Are you really going to trust this lady who's had her followers trying to kill us for this entire day?
I mean, I don't trust her in the slightest, but Cyclone just disappeared.
Yeah, but that's a very, very demonic sword, I'm pretty sure.
It is filled with dark power. Like it'll probably grant you strength, but it will probably curse the shit out of you. Is what you're thinking there. From your general understanding how cursed shit Jack is, that sword be evil. will make you evil but give you good power. That your black and white understanding. Good
Yes.
power, but evil.
It makes strong, but also make evil. Therefore bad.
And from you guys are thinking, if she has a more influence on this world, her paragon has died. Her power is weakened, and she cannot influence there. Tyon, it doesn't seem like in the interest that he wants to. Grandfather could help you out there. He wants to destroy this, like, point of like where she is there. As you see this garden starting to grow from the blood moss that was there, like you see this huge fungal spores start to like kind of emit from like these clumps that were punched out from the body. The body now is just almost like Miyazaki level of mushrooms have grown from them, just like they're immediately growing from where you're
Do you
punching the
have
shit
a
out of this
better
fucker.
idea of how to get Cyclone?
Fine. As I like let go.
There is, unfortunately.
I let go.
I take
of
the sword.
All right,
Fuck
you're
it.
gonna
I'm
pull,
a gambler.
you're
If
gonna
I
pull
have
out
to
the
gamble on
sword.
this-
You're gonna
if I
pull
have
out the
to gamble
sword in
on
the
this
stone.
as an option.
Well,
If
I
have to
stopped
gamble
her.
on this-
But, no, she is right. I don't know of any other real way to get Cyclone back.
I look over to Jack. Do you know a way?
No.
Actually, Jack, roll a religion
What
check.
do I? Okay. I'll hit me
Or you go, or yeah, religion or arcane, Jack. Yeah, religion. Cool.
My religion's better.
Yeah. Although you sense great evil there, it would be a quicker way to do it. There might be a way, but it is going to be a lot harder to get to her. This could be more direct. You think you might know a way, but you're going to have to burn this place to the ground. Through fire and faith, you can restore this place. By castigating the evil into the ground, there might be an opening to find where she is. But it is gonna be, you are gonna, guys, be in a fucking flaming building, and through that, a point will, but fire will be able to drive your idea home to find her. But it is also, it could just kill you in a home and flaming wreck. And so you're thinking, like, this is risky. But if, like, we
It's
go into a
risky,
building that's
but-
on fire, we might find her. Like, wait, what? You know one
If
way,
we
but
burn
it's
the
a very
entire building to the
risky...
ground, we might be able to open a portal.
Honestly, I
I'm
would.
hearing a lot of noise.
I would.
I'd rather
honestly-
trust Jack over an
Yeah,
elder vampire.
yeah. I would trust. I'd trust Jack over the lady that just tried killing us all day.
If I take this sword and if I find Cyclone, I don't give a shit what happens to me. I trust you'll be able to kill me if you had to.
Yes, you seem to be a champion of luck, and you have fought death once. With that power, you could do great deeds, heroic, for you are greatest.
Yeah, that's not gonna work on me. If I take this, it's to save Cyclone. I don't give a shit about what you're actually offering me.
Well, with that power, you could do great deeds and find
I've
her.
done great deeds. I don't
You
give
could
a
do
shit
even
about
more.
others.
You could bring peace
You
and
understand that selling it more makes me want to take it less, right?
power. And she's just like, if so, then she's like, but then
You're
let it be
really not
yours.
doing good at this.
She's like, very well. I will make the decision to you. I must. She just looks at the sword. She's like, take it or not. If not, grandfather will take this place, and you will still
I will
lose her.
openly say, taking deals with gods like this is never a good idea.
Yeah, I fully agree.
Then let's do the option from the person we actually trust.
The option that comes with a might, so it might not work.
Yeah, it might not.
For all we know, that her option could be a might also. She might just be saying that to possess your body and get herself out of here.
Then you can kill me.
I would prefer not to have to kill my friends.
I mean, I'd prefer not to have to kill you, but if you really want to take the sword, then I will eventually kill you if you ever become fully evil. Respectfully, you can take the sword now, but I will have to kill you later.
Count.
Sugi touches the sword.
Oh my.
Yeah, she looks and she's like, you do have strength. You could have more strength.
I put
I
my
wanna.
hand to Siggy's hand and just go, wait. If any of us is touching it, Ass already said I'd do it.
Yeah.
We don't need multiple people being tempted by demons.
It
No,
looks
I
like
want
it
that.
would be. Only one of you could pull it out. It's like one of you, if you accept the deal. That's what you're thinking. Like you couldn't both pull it out. That's what.
I've put my flaws into the thing for you guys to understand why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Look, what if we set the building on fire first, and if it doesn't work, then I grab the sword? How's about that?
You
She
know what?
says-
Yeah,
I like that idea.
yeah. Let's do that one. Honestly, I'd be down for that one. Let's do that one.
That's a nice idea. I like how you
Jack, start light the fucking matches, please.
Arson.
Arson?
Let's see. Do I have a? Yeah, I have torches in my adventurer's gear.
Yeah, it's easy enough. You guys have an oil, and Jack, oh boy, if there's one thing you know how to do, it's arson. There's some pews right there. That's what we call in the business easy kindling. Like, oh boy.
Very, very easily.
You know what they say about false churches
Burn down
and
a
false
church.
idols, Jack? They burn just the same.
There's
Boom!
also a bunch of lit candles around we could potentially use on stuff.
Well, they
I'm
look
just
like
gonna,
these are. That's demon fire, Jack. That's demon hellfire. That's
No.
demon. You need good old American-made fire.
Fire, not demonic.
Yeah, as Jack, as you just say, like, yeah, Jack just like, you're like through fire and resolve, you'll find her, and you just throw it right on the pew and it burns, and she hisses. She's like, "You are too weak to claim my gift. You lack resolve, and she and you will be damned." As the blade like embeds deep into the stone, and all the hellfire snuffs out, but the fire, whoosh, as the stained glass shatters, as you see the fires start to burn at the fungus, which ignites quickly because this is pure holy fire, and the place is going up quick. You see that the blood moon that was behind it is snuffed out, and it is a. By the way, did I the tarot? I can't remember what I wrote down for it.
I know I'm strength.
Strength. I know that was you. It was strength.
I know I'm death.
Death. Yeah, strength, death. We didn't get the Hierophant, right?
Not that I remember.
I don't think
No.
so.
I don't
No, okay.
remember.
I don't know why my
yeah.
brain thought of the Hierophant was one of them, but no, never mind. As you see the fire on there, you see that you guys weren't noticing that how bad the fungus was out there. As Tywin, you feel almost the fire is burning you more, even though you guys are in the center, huddled away from the fire. Like, you feel your inside out is burning, as it's just like, no. As you feel like something being almost burned away from you, and Jack, you are just standing. You're like, burn, burn, burn. Ooh, like almost like
Holy
you're almost
fire.
like a Tusker murder. Ooh,
Dude,
racing up.
Do we
Fire.
see the exit that Jack said
you
might
are
show up.
feeling it cut off, but you see almost as you guys are being cornered, like the whole building is alike as you guys are backing away from the fire towards kind of where she was at. But Jack, you aren't seeing it at the moment as you are burning. I need you all to roll a religion check real quick. Jack, you will do this with advantage. As Jack, you of course in the holy fire begin to pray. Through fire, justice is served.
I only got a 5.
Okay. 10,
So
10.
the fire and flames only purged.
Through the fire. Yeah, and Parada, you can also roll on this one. Sorry, I don't think I got you on there.
What am I rolling?
Oh, religion.
Can I request to have disadvantage on anything religion since I'm a sinner?
Sure thing. I mean, if you like, this is a group check, so you can roll whatever you feel. It's a
Yeah,
fire. Wow, that is not high, but it is surprisingly just enough. As you guys don't know what Jack is, but Jack is just saying, through the fire and the flame, may my justice be served. May cleansing fire be to it and open a path that I may find what I need. And like he's just like kind of like that. And you're worried. You're worried. Nothing's happening. You guys are gonna burn to death. You're gonna burn to death. And then Jack, you just like raise up your sword and kind of point, and you see that there is almost kind of like, rather than a hallway, a rippled cut, almost like from as if somebody raised a sword in this like wavering heat and cut through the where the walls meet.
Alright, then we
As Dragon Force is just in the background whipping their hair
Fucking
around,
rough,
playing
guys.
like, yeah, boys, play on. That'd be a metal video, just saying.
I go seeing this new hallway show up. I head down.
Yeah, Tywin, you feel like the garden burning. You need to get away because something is hurting you. Just not even the fire, but something is hurting your soul to be in here. As you see that fire is burning it away, and the garden of rot that you had grown is starting to burn along with it. But wherever this place is, it is not where Cyclone is. As you all quickly dive into this like kind of quickly engulfing like almost terror in reality as you fall through there, and rather than like a hallway there, you guys begin to plummet almost like like it kind of like the ground gets blown over as you dive in there. But you got, as far as you know, this place burns down as the fires of castigation and the flames, the divine flame, should start anew and burn away this place. But Cyclone is still to be found. But Cyclone, you are walking through this hallway.
Mm-hmm.
It seems familiar, and the city is still dead. As rather than just a like city, you're walking up to what looks to be the very top of the hill that you were running towards. It's almost like you made your way from the stairs to the top. You were at the bottom, you looked up, and you're at the top. It's like you walked through this hallway at the base of the stairs, but you're at the top now. Like not even running anymore. Almost like it skipped that, like a quick save moment. Just like, whoa, like, wow, there.
Uh-huh.
Quick load moment.
Who would have thought Cyclone had a speedrun stats already?
Yeah, you got speedrun
Yeah, I was
strats
backwards
ready.
long
You did, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did the backwards Mario jump up the stairs.
Yeah,
and
the
you were just
backwards
at
long
the
jump
top.
up the stairs.
My God, she's got a frame perfect jump. My God, I can't believe it. Any other streamer would have been able to not handle that. Here, let me just also paste you right there. There you go. I was just like, great. As you are there, but you see that it is a large, almost like a castle in front of you there. But as you walk up to go to this massive door that you could never pull open, you seem to hold on to it, but you aren't there. You are in a massive library. And it is just infinite of library. you would think that like there should be hallways and everything like that, but there is thousands upon thousands of books just next to the shelf that you're at. It stretches along. And it is categorized by some 1,000-degree number thing. As you look at the edge of the thing in there, you just can't quite go. But this says A's. As you are at the front of this thing. But you see that there is, like, at the end, in the center, like, kind of area where these hallways kind of mitigate down, almost like a central desk. Like, kind of almost like a help desk, like in a library.
I'm gonna go to the help desk and see if that is a way to summon a book.
You see that there is a little bell there that says, it says, ring bell for service.
I'm not ring it.
You ring it, and you see a bird person. Like, give me a moment, as he's just, like, behind there. You see that he looks kind of almost like you, like kind of bird like that, but you kind of, let's see, what are those things called in Zelda? I can't remember what they...
I don't know Zelda.
Yeah, I
So,
can't remember.
I can't help you with
Yeah,
that.
like a Rito, like a very much like a Rito. Like, you know, he's got like a bill, like mouth, like face, like rather than like just below like a normal mouth. He's got like a bill for a big nose, almost like a big nose, but it's like a beak bill, and then like a human mouth underneath it. So he's definitely a little different from you, which you're more humanoid. He's definitely more bird than human. Like he seems bird like. As he is there, and he says, "Oh, strange. Didn't hear anybody come in the library. What do you need?" I'm sorry, what's your name?
Arone Cyclone.
Ah, nice to meet you. I am Zench.
That's likewise.
That's TZZZZEENNTZZZH. Zinch. As you look, he's got a name tag that just keeps going on as you're looking at. You're like DZZZZ.
Mario, you're not beating the Warhammer allegations here.
No, that was just a regular name generated Zinch. A lot of T's, Z's,
Right,
and
you
E's,
absolutely got the Alpha Fantasy name generator right.
Yeah, right there. I got the tab
Yeah.
open. You know, fantasy name bird person generator. Wow, weird.
I don't know, screenshot it didn't happen.
Shatter didn't happen. Right, not me looking up what the fuck beard people from Zelda were called, aka Ritos. I was like, right, something with an R, I don't know. But he looks at you and he's like, "Oh, looks like you're probably lost."
A little bit.
Right. Anything in particular you're looking for? After all, that's what the help desk helps for.
I was wondering the type of books you have here.
We have every book here.
Every book.
Every book. Except one, of course. That one was checked out a while ago.
I'm gonna ask for my book.
Your book? What's your book? Does it have a title? You have the book with you. As he looks eager when you say that, he's like, "Do you have it?"
Yes, I do.
You can't read it, can you?
Well, I once was able to. I
But
don't
you
do
can't.
like I
You
really
can't
want.
anymore. You've forgotten.
I don't want to.
I think you do.
Then you think wrong. I'll take the
You
book
are.
out.
As he
set it
looks
on the
at it,
table.
and he's like, "Ah, so you did bring it back. That's where I remember you. You checked this out. But What your mind made you forget. As you see, he kind of opens up to the front cover. It's like the cover spine of it where you've never really looked at it, but you see it does have a like kind of library checkout thing that wasn't there before. Like kind of like, you know, a little stamped book thing that they never do anymore because fucking libraries are a dying art. And I remember that, god dang it. As he looks at it, he says, "That's your name, right?"
Yes.
It's stamped. It is in this squiggly like date on there that you can't see the date on. It's smudged out there, and he's like, "That's your name, Cyclone. Cyclone. You don't remember checking it out? You brought your friend with you."
My friend?
Yes.
I don't remember having.
He was the one that brought you here. Brought you in here. Not bringing much anymore. Human minds, or humanoid minds. Right. Can't honestly remember when the infinite and everything is pumped through your mind. Must be some sort of defense mechanism.
Well, it's one I wouldn't like to use. The one I wouldn't like to lose. So.
But you can gain so much more. You do remember most of it, don't you? The city? You remember getting here, right?
I have vague memories. It's not much. All I know is that I saw something I shouldn't, and it has to do with this. And
Well,
I don't want anything to do with it anymore.
But you have to finish reading it. You gotta tell me. You, after all, you told me how it ends. And I'm always good for. I always have to make sure things end on the right note.
There's only one ending I want.
Oh? And what is that?
It's to erase all this from my head. I don't remember, but I still feel it.
Oh. Oh, yes. Well, that's the problem, though. How do you finish the end without remembering the beginning? After all, a story has 3 parts. A beginning, a middle, and the end. And you just want to go right to the end. And here, you're in the middle, but you gotta remember the beginning. Right?
Can you just take the damn book?
I mean, I would, but I don't have it. You have it. After all, you have such a lovely bag for it. And you see that he was on the desk, but it's back in the bag already, like, kind of put there, as though you never took it out. Like, God! After all, you came up asking to look where you got it from. It's right over there. That shelf down there. It's number 1000.
Well, if I'm not getting rid of it here, I'll try something else.
Good. If you need anything, I'll be right nearby.
Thanks. And I head towards the shelf.
It points you to. You head down to the shelf. He walks down, and it's got to be the 1000th book in the center. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you go through all of them. 998, 999, blank spot.
Listen,
1001.
from what I know of Cyclone, she would manually go and count.
No,
it
she
out.
would go, ha. She puts her finger on 1, 2, 3, like walking through all of them.
It would be a mind-numbing activity for her.
But
she would.
But yeah, you see that there are no titles on any of the books. None of them.
I'm gonna try and put the book in the place.
Yeah, and you see that it is that one space. All the books are there, but there is one space missing.
Yeah, and I'm gonna fill it.
And you put it in there. And it fits for a sec. Everything's fine. Everything's there. Then at the end of, like, almost everywhere around you, it is just wrong. So much wrong and twisted around your area, like just that things are wrong, that this is different, that the book is back where it's supposed to be, but you've forgotten something so very important that it's wrong. And you look around and it is not a library. It is just a shifting of colors, kaleidoscopic and psychedelic, blues and yellows and oranges everywhere, and you are in this infinite spasm of that. And all around it are just gibbering mouths and eyes and bird beaks everywhere. And you just see the shelves of books that is behind you is just all faces of people, like, stitched onto each of them, as there are eyes everywhere and glowing yellow eye, like almost similar to the Creature of Secrets, but these are multicolored and infinitely worse, infinitely more things that have never been or could never be or always were there. It's wild, but something tugs you back as you are back, not in the library, but in the city, as you are standing, as someone is holding your hand. And he's like, Miss Cyclo.
I look at who's holding my hand. Or can I see
We
them?
need to talk.
Who are you?
Friend.
Brent?
Friend.
Friend.
Brent? Who's Brent?
Sorry.
And with that, like,
I just-
awkward,
No,
with that
we heard-
awkward line, we say, like, wait, who's Brent?
We did hear
No,
Brent.
my auditory
Brent.
processing disorder came through there.
He says, no, I'm a Brent. He's like, sure, call me Brent. It's like, no,
sorry,
he says,
I-
no, I am not Brent.
You're right.
But yeah, on that note, we will end the session there.
Ooh.
The rest of the party falling into some void
Ah!
while...
Like Doctor Who flown through time, and Cyclone is.
Meanwhile, she's just off at a library.
Yeah, that's all that's going on. I'm just in a library. Yeah, there's nothing else.
Remember,
going
everyone, always count your nines.
There's absolutely nothing else going on besides I'm at a library.
Yeah, absolutely. What else could it possibly be?
Totally not about
Oh,
to choose direction.
Exalted Flamer Zinch, yeah, that's what I'm talking about there. That's what I'm here for. Good old Zinch, he never did anything wrong. He's the best. After all, he
can't
won the
believe
great
it.
game, and he got
I
so
can't-
bored of it, he started it again. That's what they always
Yeah.
say.
I can't believe that D&D is the one thing that wakes me up.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
that
glad.
is kind of
shower.
funny.
Not
For anyone in the audience who didn't know, we did discuss cancelling this session because Kenzie was very tired.
Yeah.
No, okay, so here's what happened. I don't think I told you what happened. Last night I was like, I want to get some good sleep. So I took my nighttime medicine, and mind you, I haven't taken it in a hot minute. Okay?
So,
My body's not used to it. So I took that, and usually I put something on. Like, I usually put, shout out Sleepy Frisk on YouTube. I usually put that on.
yeah.
And what I found instead was a channel that I haven't